Nah, because I know I got a lazy eye.
We live, man.
I got a lazy eye. Let me tell you something. You ain't. We live.
Let
me tell you something. Let me tell you. Kids are fucking so fucking truthful, right? I was standing out there. They can hear me.
Yeah.
I was standing out there. I was standing out there on the thing, and Captain Carr's rib come down. And Captain Carr's son comes down. So I'm talking to Captain Carr Rib. I'm like, hey, what's going on, sis? His son comes down and says, what's wrong with your eye? I said, if you don't get out of here. Kids, man, God, man. Kids is crazy.
Yeah, he is, man.
They ain't picked up the...
he was looking at me.
Social cues yet.
Yeah, they haven't picked up the social cues. He said, what's wrong with your eye?
my son used to be horrible with that, man. I used to hate taking them. If anybody had a defect, you know what I mean, with them, it was like, oh shit. And it was always with the mouth. You know what I mean? Somebody always had some like real jacked up teeth or something.
Right.
And we wanting to smile at him.
Mm-hmm.
And he'll be like, ew, what's up with your mouth?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you all gums. And he was like, damn.
Yeah, kids are brutally honest. Kids are definitely brutally honest. But check this out, man. This is the Passover. You know what I'm saying? This is the Passover 2024, man. The 55th annual Passover post show. You know what I'm saying? With myself, Captain Isaiah One.
Isaiah War.
It's Captain Ariel.
And we are Rudeness Speech, man. And we're going to give you all the rudeness from Passover, the Black Party. What else? The lamb slaughter.
Lamb slaughter.
You might have to tell us about that because I wasn't there for that.
Feast of Unleavened Bread. You know what I'm saying?
Feast of Unleavened Bread. Shout out to Captain Ashaparium.
That's right. That's right.
Shout out to the boots that I sold.
Yeah. Big shout out.
You know what I mean? How many? We got some people in here?
Yeah, we got a couple in here. They trickle.
Who we got in here? Real quick, but because we about to start the show. But who we got in here?
Ain't nobody comment yet. They scared.
All right, no sweat. So, I just want to say, make sure y'all stay tuned for the show. Get all your libations out, man. Get your wine out. How about that?
That's right.
Get your wine out. Get your grape juice out. Whatever it is, whatever you need to get yourself right as we explore this wonderful show that we're about to have.
That's right.
The 55th annual Passover, man, 2024 post-Passover show.
Yeah, going right, man.
With us, man. So go ahead and take us out to the intro.
Shivers too. A lot of shivers.
Yeah.
We haven't men.
Yep.
But the vast majority of men can't stomach it. It's a special type of weirdo. That can, but most men can't. And it's always crazy to me that men don't want to take whore seriously or really commit to a whore, but they still have sex with them.
So I took some towels and I started wrapping the towels around my knuckles.
Oh shit!
And I started beating them up.
He was like,
I started throwing them things. Look, like, I was fighting for slavery.
You should go talk to him because talking to me, I'm gonna go tell him.
right. Bitch, I never liked you anyway.
I ain't like your ass no way. Take your ass home. I ain't never liked you in the first place.
I've been waiting for this. Go ahead, say more. Tell me.
I've been telling him you was a piece of shit.
Let me tell you what this chick said.
I told you about this bitch, Ariel.
Passover Productions.
All right.
I'm out Delaware, my niggas is heavy there. 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 Talking they looking for me, them pussies they never there.
We got the jizzle in the building, shooters in the background. Let a nigga step, Mossberg sitting back down. Once they do the book, fuck niggas, yeah, I'm back now. car, bunch of funny niggas fat now. Dope game silly, all these plugs earn the rats now. Free shit's litty, all these frauds want rap now. 20 throwers dukes up, trying me to death. Put the G's in your swag, made it cool to wreck the set. All my niggas heavy head, play for heavy metal gear. Chest shot it, burn his body like Patron the Belvedere. Talk about it in they rap, but these pussies never there. Real recognize real, I look familiar everywhere. That's why they see me on the TV, banging on my CD. Getting to that money like I'm bagging up some OZ. Scratching and surviving, now I'm stacking and supplying. Boys going through the city and these haters can't deny it.
I'm out Delaware, my niggas is heavy there. 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 Talking they looking for me, them pussies they never there.
It's still boss where I come from. Frauds where you be at. I'm on Delaware where pussies don't really be at. I rack the bag that the place is OT at. Lift them forklift, them killers don't need ski masks. Shout the dumb city where Boob and KB at. 20 money baby, the dub is where they re at. Project money, the bucket, the 2-6. Bring the shouts to KG, plus grams and Larry Lips. Couple shooters out 40, go to war for me. Yellow with the purple, throw it back, grab Ori. Most of the monster, 2-knife Esco. Giving out funk work, crab claw, let's go. We round like the West Coast, talking ain't the topic. Shooting like pool, 8-ball, corner pocket. Airplane mode on you niggas, I'm the pilot. I-95, 302, we get it poppin'.
I'm out Delaware, my niggas is heavy there. 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 Talking they looking for me, them pussies they never there.
I got some niggas in the box with the ox walking the rec yard. Doused to be near while they move on my baby Randolph. Certified goons all down for some shooting. Bill for John J, them crackers uptown roofed them. Can't forget Flies, Larry Lips, and G-Wise. Breeze what it is, all the ox and they salam. Northern been the same since Ant got all the time. Damn, JJ, you was triple, what you doing? The pig told him Damo, Bam got an elbow. Jerry took a peep for the 7, but got railroad. The feds grabbed repo, now I've kept the G-Do. Leak was getting money, but the Jacks miss Rico. Bert, that's my people, live by the G-code. Groove got 8, but they rock KG though. Box can't come home, Shan on death row. Moose shook the feds, but PA wouldn't let go.
I'm out Delaware, my niggas is heavy there. 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 Talking they looking for me, them pussies they never there.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. Shout out everybody, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, do me a favor real quick, man. Just drop a bomb for everybody that's in the chat, please. But also, could you, part of this bomb is that, you're going to help us out by getting this show out because we want everybody to be able to take part in this Passover post show.
That's right.
Post-Passover show.
Post Passover show. So how's everything going, Captain Oriel, man?
Ain't no thing, man.
I seen you was out there with the brown leather coat looking like a native Indian.
I'm about to fucking hop on a horse and ride off in the sunset.
Nah, you know what? That jacket actually came out really good.
That shit was hard, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, this jacket is really fucking nice.
You said you did that shit?
No. I bought it.
Hell no.
I'm about to say.
God damn. Well, look, make me one too, man. What the hell? Yeah.
Like that, I'd be making it a killing.
Yeah, we got Isaiah Warren here, man. Big up yourself, man. Put the camera on yourself, man. Let them know what's up.
What's good? You in the building?
Yeah, so how was your week this week, man? You know what I'm saying? It's a real rough week getting back from the Passover. What's up?
Yeah. It was rough coming back because I didn't want to come back.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I wish I could have stayed out there forever, man.
Right.
Like it was an amazing time hanging out with the Akim, you know what I mean? Aqua Akim and everybody that was there. Being at Yatazar's room after like 2 a.m.
Wait a minute, we was at a party, like we was in a okay. What happened? It went out?
You turn everything off?
Damn, man, you on some Urkel shit. All right.
Get the fuck out of here.
That's
man.
crazy.
What the hell? That's crazy.
You probably just went off.
Yeah, I think so.
No, this is court right here.
Oh yeah, that's the cord for the camera.
Yeah.
I mean,
but they turned the lights on too.
Did it?
Yeah. Just plug it in.
What is on that?
Okay, let me see. No, that goes to
On this? This joint.
Yeah.
Look, I go to the.
It's a circle.
Yeah. It's a circle of life. Good night. How we gonna start that?
Man, those big ass boots, man.
God damn.
Yeah, I don't even see no wires near him. I don't know how you
Man,
do that.
God damn.
This shit stretch across the room.
That's all it wore. He said, look, let's just stop putting the camera over there.
Right, look, man, it's too many damn.
All right, man. Let me get up.
That's a lot going on. I thought I was for the
There
computer.
goes the 3 people that was in here.
They all left.
I thought I was for the computer.
God damn.
What's up? Oh, you know what? You might be right. No.
What is that? Where is that going to?
No, where the fuck is it?
What's up?
Don't go to.
This is. So like, I know what it's going to. It's going to.
The joint. Yeah. Hold up.
This is what is this?
You back up, son.
Yeah, come on.
What you got right here?
That's to the headpiece.
What the hell is this?
Yeah, deny it.
Give him Yeah, we still in here, man. Damn! Everybody left. Everybody come back.
No, it don't go in here. That's done. It goes in here. It's right here.
Nice. Chords.
Get your cord game
Get the
up.
chord game up, man.
It's the camera on there. It's the
You know, man, you should get here at 8:30. That's the time you need to get here. So we can go through all the chords.
All the chords.
So we can see all the chords.
It's the camera is on you.
All right, hold on. Let me get that straight. I got
It's
it.
about to be his show.
There we go.
All right. So like, we got the technical difficulties.
Technical difficulty.
It was very difficult. Very technical. But we moved past it.
It wouldn't be Rudy's V show if we didn't have a little snafu up in there. Now,
Yeah.
Now we in the doctor's office. The camera,
All
the
right.
lights is off.
look like the plug plugged in all the people that left. They came back.
Oh, they came back?
Yeah.
You hold this like okay, let me turn these 2 lights on right here.
What's going on, man?
Long.
There we go. There will be lights.
There be light.
The water.
So yeah, back to what you were saying, Jack. Like you were saying.
You know, I don't think it's even relevant anymore.
Yeah, I don't know what he was even talking about.
Let's talk about them daggone black outfits, man. Rich Call had the whole polar bear, the black polar bear on him.
Who, me?
Yeah, he was killing him.
Yeah, because it was hot in there though.
It was hot as hell.
So I just literally just wore it just to let everybody know I had it on for the video. I mean, for not the video, but the let everybody know I had it on for the event, and then I was at
Right.
yeah.
I had leather on.
Oh yeah.
And I was sweating like
I
hell.
did too. I was like I had like a goddamn
Good
sweatsuit, like not a sweatsuit, but like I had a fucking trash bag on me.
That it was hot in there until they opened up the doors.
At the end.
Yeah, then it was a lot. It was a lot better.
Like, I ain't even get drunk because I was sweating all the liquor out.
Yeah.
Real shit.
As soon as you
Yeah.
drink it just pour right out of your pores and shit.
I got drunk just enough just to feel a little loose.
Mhm.
After that, it was just
Mhm.
out my pores.
Let's see how our sound coming through good.
Yeah,
Y'all let us know, man. Put a 1 in the chat, man, if the sound is coming through good.
They'll let us know. They were like, "Ain't no goddamn
no sound.
Get that sound."
Yeah. We got Karab up in here from checking in. He said, "Y'all gotta have me on the show." You heard me?
You heard me?
Yeah, it looked like it got me like kind of. It looked like it got me kind of cut off a little bit. It seemed like the camera got to come over just a little. It looked like it got me cut off.
Wait, let me move slow.
All right, look like it got me cut off a little bit. And then, or maybe I could move over a little bit towards Cat,
No, you need to center it anyway.
as you can see. All right, yeah. So I think we good there. I think, yeah, there we go. We good. Yeah, we good. We good. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. So yeah, here we go, man. You know what I'm saying? Passover, 2024. The Black Party to me was dope. It started promptly on time. I will say that. And we were well prepared. I want to give a shout out to everybody who was on the drink department because we was able to get everybody out of there in a timely manner, a good fashion. Brothers was coming through. The first brother came through, and brothers, first brother came through. He was like, "Can I get a Hennessy? The water. Shalom, sir. Shalom. Can I get a Hennessy?" I was like, "Okay, no sweat." Gave the brother a Hennessy. About maybe 15, 20 minutes later, he come back. He's like, "Sir, can I get another Hennessy?" Gave him another Hennessy. He come back probably like 20 minutes later. He like, "Can I get what's left? Let me get a tequila." So I gave the brother a tequila. And then, he came back again. It's like, "Hey, can I get a beer?" But then that fifth time, he was like, "Tebow! Tebow! Hey, those skits y'all be doing is funny as shit."
You wouldn't say that the first time. He had to build up his courage.
I was like, yeah. He was like, "Yo, man, I mean, you don't even understand, sir. Like, it was like, Tebow!" Yeah.
Get some liquid courage in him.
Yeah. So, it was dope. Everybody handled themselves well. We didn't give, General Hodge anything to be, worried about.
Right. The punish us about.
Right. Yeah, when it comes to, brothers handling their liquor, everybody handled their liquor.
Damn right.
In a great fashion, man. It was dope. Shout out to China Monet, man. She came and she did a great performance. Yeah, and I think it's dope, man. And I say, to hell with anybody who got anything bad to say about it, man, because the Black Party was official, man, and it's yeah, and it was absolutely in the right spirit, man. Because
right.
you got a sister that's in the world that's rapping about something that's positive,
right?
You know what I'm saying? That's cutting through, and that went viral.
Yeah.
For cutting through all of the bullshit nonsense that we're used to hearing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And we got a sister, like the two songs she did was Shut Up and Listen.
Shut Up and Listen.
Shut Up and Listen. Shut Up and Listen.
Yeah.
Play your position.
Right.
Shut up and listen. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Another song about being submissive and cooking and cleaning and fucking and shutting up.
Exactly.
Okay, we got Matazza Paul on the line, man, from the medic department. How was everything at the Passover?
Man, everything was wild, man.
You on live?
Oh man, everything was wild. Everything was so wild.
Hey, what you was just calling me just to holler or get on the show?
Yeah, no, I actually had a question for you.
Oh, you watching on live?
No, I'm on my way to work. I'm at man, getting the coffee.
Okay, no sweat. Hold on 1 second. Let me go off. Okay, all right, go ahead.
So Azawa, why do you think?
Yeah.
From your summation, we was talking about this earlier, but I'm trying to see somebody else's viewpoint. Why do you think that the people?
It's Sunday.
The people that's particularly people in the Israelite world. Why do you think they have an issue with
China Monet?
Yeah.
I think because she's of the world, you know what I mean? She's just a girl who, like, in other areas or on other platforms, she didn't dress as modest as she was with us. You know what I mean? Right. So I guess they look at it as though, oh, y'all pretty much just had what's the chick?
They said all the terrible people. Sexy Red.
Y'all just had Sexy Red at your joint.
Crazy to say.
You know what I mean? Y'all that's all. Oh, so let me bring you back on.
It's crazy.
Y'all just had Sexy Red on stage. You know what I mean? How y'all gonna let her in? This supposed to be the holiest of holies. How you gonna have somebody from in the world that ain't even the truth?
It's a fucking black party, you fucking idiot.
and shit like this, what happened? And when things like this happen, this cements the feeling that we are the prophets of Christ, and they're not.
Right.
Because they said the same exact thing to Christ when he spent time with sinners.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Christ was around sinners.
Right.
And when he did it, the Sadducees and Pharisees looked at him like he was evil. Right? He was wrong because he was around people who were evil, who were wrong.
Right, exactly.
But when it comes down to it, okay, if my whole goal is to get people that's in the world to change, on some level, I have to interact with people that's in the world.
Right.
People that don't know anything about being an Israelite, nothing about the law.
Right.
I have to interact with them to on some degree.
Right.
And it's like it's just ridiculous to say that just because this sister is a sinner, is somebody who's not in the truth,
right?
Hasn't got it all figured out. The fact that I just give her a chance because she did one good thing or two good things by making these songs. Now I'm evil because she's not,
right. She's not officially in the school.
She's not Ruth.
Right. She's not Ruth.
Right. So because she ain't all the way straight and she's not all the way right in her lifestyle. I should just never associate with her.
Right.
So I guess every time these niggas go to the doctor, they say, "Hey, doctor, you be smoking weed, doctor?"
Yeah.
Right. Every time they go to the mechanic, they be like, "Hey, you eat pork, mechanic? What's the mechanic, man?" No, they don't do it. Because they know to live life, you gotta interact with people that don't have the same viewpoint as you, aren't in the truth, are sinners.
Right.
And brother says
that's true.
Brother said something real heavy. Sharash Kabar. He said, "When I was in prison, they visited me not." And then like that speaks to these are the type of people that's going to say something about somebody that's in the world. You're not going to invite them in. You're not going to give them a chance to change themselves. Meanwhile, what work are you doing to bring people in? You know what I mean? Are you're not going into the prisons? You're not going into the neighborhoods. You know what I mean? You're not chilling with like you said. Christ did it. He was like, all right. I'm gonna go ahead and bless this water for y'all. You know what I'm saying?
And then I'm sorry, Salaki. No, what you bring out is heavy is you made me think about this point is like, the sister did 2 songs that was in line with what we teach. It was about being submissive to your man. Both of the songs was about a sister shutting her big mouth. Why? Because women in the world have big mouths.
Talk too much.
They talk too damn much. And it was talking about being submissive because women in the world ain't submissive. They're men. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a culture of men, women who want to be equal to men. Right. And so it was about a sister rapping a song about being submissive. And she said submissive. She said submissive women in demand too. Like, because the reason she had to say that was because we know what's in demand. Hoes is in demand.
Hoes is in demand.
Loud hoes.
Right. But what she's saying is that, submissive women are in demand too. Right. You know what I'm saying? So don't forget about us. We out here too. Right. Because I cook, I clean, and I shut up.
Right.
Right. So I think the song was totally in line with what we teach, and that's why she was there at the black party. Damn and right. She could have came out there with anything on, but she came out there dressed for that black party out of respect for what we stand on.
And that's that's heavy that you said it, because I was going to bring that up too. Because like I said, people will look at her page and stuff like that, and they'll see that she's been in places that we wouldn't commune. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
She dressed in ways that we wouldn't,
and she dressed in ways that none of our women wouldn't. But you know what? She came up in there in that long black dress,
right?
And she was covered up neck to foot.
Mm-hmm. You know what I'm neck to foot. No, he's ain't neck to foot.
Only skin I saw was head and hands.
With hands, head and hands.
That's it. You know what I mean? And she looked glorious. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of our sisters that was there looked glorious. And you kind of wonder if people was there. It was like, I wonder how she gonna come. She gonna come with her belly button showing, and she gonna come with
I don't keep the buck with you. That was everybody's worry.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
How's she gonna dress?
Because people be like, oh, she came out here with that. Well, I guess it's okay for me to have my titties out. That ain't how it came.
We accept it.
They know exactly. And I don't think she even had to be told.
She probably didn't.
She already had that spirit when she called up to Commander General Yohana. You know what I mean? When she talked on the show. And she was like, sir, and this, and you know what I mean? So when she came in there, she had that whole, spirit.
And what's be so crazy about, the spirit that a lot of people who come up against, that type of stuff, the spirit that they have is just like as if like they was never in the world.
Right.
Somebody had to appeal to you too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When you was in your wickedness too. Right. So when the sister come through, when she gets around the brotherhood and the sisterhood, and she sees what type of a wonderful thing that, Commanding General Yohana created, it's like, damn, I never knew it was like this, that this was even something that could even be possible.
Right.
And those types of things where she goes back and she puts on her page and she tells her followers about, and then her follower says, hey, well, what is that? Where was you at? What is that black party? Who are these Israelites? And those things like that. And that gets the conversation going about them, potentially looking into the school, or ultimately joining the school.
But if we don't do that, then we just teaching each other. It's just us three teaching each other,
right? And
we never have even the chance of getting to another outlet,
right?
But in order to get to another outlet, you might have to interact with the center.
And you know what's so crazy about it, sir? Like back in the 90s, what's the Wu-Tang Clan? Them niggas was on that 5% nation. Right. You know how many people they brought to the 5% nation from just music and just, getting people, yo, what's the math, son? Yeah, be like, yo, we 150, you know what I mean? And all that. Niggas was like, yo, what's the math? What's the science of the day? Niggas was on that because they had niggas that was in that was pushing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's what we gotta be like too. We gotta be able to go into the world and be able to push our thing. You know what I'm saying? We can't be afraid of that. And I think a lot of times, like, people think like, well, because we're in the truth, we got to be afraid of the world. Nah.
Insulated.
We go into the world and we stand on our principles and what we stand on. And you stand right up in the world, dignified in what you stand on and your principles. Right. And you'll see that people will respect it, and you'll have people that'll say, you know what? This is dope. I never knew that this even existed. Right. Let me get down with it and figure out what I can do to be a part of it.
Goddamn right.
But how are you gonna do it if you afraid?
Right.
You got your light, but you letting it hang under the bed.
Right.
Like what Christ said. It's like, man, these people, man, they just sit on the sideline. Like what you said was heavy, Cap. Like earlier, it's like off cam, like, okay, if these people sit on the sideline and they talk about what we do, what alternative do you have to it?
That's what I started to realize. The majority of these people aren't even a part of a large Israelite organization. There's a few of them other than us. Mm-hmm. A lot of these motherfuckers that be talking shit, they like one guy on a keyboard with a headband on.
Right.
One guy with a scarf on. Mm-hmm. That read the Torah on Saturdays. Right. And then he might congregate with a few other cats he know.
Right.
But like you're telling me that I'm evil for having my Passover, or I'm evil for having the black party, or doing it the way that I do it. Mm-hmm. But you're offering the people no other alternative.
Right.
I mean, like me, like in the IGBK, we speak against other Israelite groups. Mm-hmm. We say, don't go to their Passover, come to ours. Mm-hmm. Don't party with them, party with us. Right. Mm-hmm. Don't go to their class, come to our class. Mm-hmm. We're not just demeaning the people and not giving them any alternative.
Right.
You don't have a black party to go to. Right. You don't have a Passover to go to.
Right.
Like, your Passover is probably you in the house, eating lamb.
Right.
It's probably you in the crib eating lamb. Right. You and your rib and your kids or something.
And then you turn on the daggone internet and you see something there like,
that's funny.
Yeah, like, you see some
we out there partying.
You see some brothers and sisters actually getting together.
Right.
Actually coming together as a community.
Fly.
Serving the Most High in brotherhood. And you found a reason that is evil and is wrong.
Right.
And but if I wanted to lead this right now, you could give me nothing.
Right.
Like if I want to leave the school right now,
that
nigga talking shit on the internet,
I
couldn't go to his group because he has no group.
Right, he don't got that.
He don't even got a group. He don't even got nothing. It'll be me in his crib eating lamb.
Right.
You know, we'll be so righteous in his crib.
Right. Watching BMF.
We'll be holding his vows.
Right, watching Netflix.
Eating matzo crackers.
Right. Eating Passover while we watching BMF.
He's sitting there with the remote like this, like, what you want to watch?
Yeah, but we righteous though, right? I hate these.
Righteous though, right? At least if you think what I'm doing is evil, at least give me an alternative,
right?
Mm-hmm. At least I'll say their name. GLCC, at least they got an alternative. Mm-hmm. IUIC, at least they got an alternative,
right?
Most of these niggas don't even got nothing else to give me,
right?
But nothing, but just complaints. They complain,
right?
They complain about camps. They complain about what you're doing. But at least I'm organizing. At least I'm getting together with a community and building something other than me and a fucking keyboard.
Right.
Me teaching my goddamn self.
Mm-hmm. Right.
That's because a lot of
put the camera in, sir.
It's like that's because a lot of these dudes, they coming straight from the Christian church.
Right.
And they still their foundation is still you're not supposed to party.
Right.
You're not supposed to drink. You're not supposed to do any of these things. All you're supposed to do is sit down in the dark and study the Bible. You know what I'm saying? That's it. That's real shit. And the only time that you get with other people is when you studying the Bible. You know what I'm saying? And we don't get together and party. We don't go to the club. Go to the club. Why would I do that? Right. Why would I go to the club and deal with these nasty hypocrite women and these nasty men that's out here sinning? You know what I mean? But that's where Christ went. He went to where the sinners was. He went to the sick. You know what I mean? Because the doctors, they don't need no healing. You know what I'm saying? It's the sick that need the healing.
How else could they change if they don't see you?
Right.
If the sinners are just out there sinning and never see you, never hear about you,
right,
never get contacted by you, nothing. How would they ever change?
Right, because
really a China needs somebody to say, "Hey, you want to come to our party?" Song?
Yeah.
So that maybe she'll see this very individual, but maybe one day she'll come to the party and see, "Oh, this is a whole nother thing, a whole nother community, a whole nother way of life that's righteous, that's together." That treated me right, and maybe I would have joined this. I'm not saying that'll ever happen, but I'm saying at least it's the effort. But if we never contact her and never asked her to do a fucking performance, then she's just any lady that raps, and that's it.
Right.
And we can never gain at least one person.
Right.
And
niggas is corny.
If I may, what they do is when they see us, that's what they see most of the time. They see us in the work. You know what I mean? They see us doing the work and everything like that. They don't see us relaxing, like rude and speech.
Right.
We gotten so many compliments about the rude and speech, John, because this is us laid back, and people don't get to see this side of the UPK a lot of times. So people that's in the world, they don't know that we be in the club. You know what I'm saying? So when they see us at an event like this, they're like, "Dang, I can do this." Well, let me see what's right and what's wrong. Because these brothers is up in here, they party, they have a good old time, they drink, you know what I mean? They not howling crazy. I gotta worry about getting robbed.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I gotta worry about somebody looking at my man or looking at my woman, you know what I mean? Whatever have you, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, or most of the times I ain't got to worry about nobody stealing my woman. Because it be some women and we can't look. Because we're in the right roses.
Right. Yeah. And at the end of the day, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, I realize, man, if you ain't popping, you know what I'm saying, you ain't gonna have no haters. But if you are popping, you definitely gonna have haters. But the reality of it is no matter what a hater come at us with, no matter what they could say or whatever, we still growing, we still moving forward. You know what I'm saying? We still ain't gonna stop. And each year our Passovers get bigger and bigger. Right. You know what I mean?
Damn right.
So it's nothing you could do because we're on a trajectory that the Lord set in place. So it's nothing that nobody could do about it. Right. All I could do is just keep standing strong, not dropping my sword, you know what I'm saying? And just keep moving forward and trying to wake these brothers up, because what I do know is that not only are we at, having a black party where we having a good time and we relaxing and we chilling, you know what I'm saying? We still going to, food programs. We still going. Right. We even had a march in the projects, right? In the projects. A food drive in the projects. Like, that's crazy.
To the brothers that was able to make that.
Closing drive. We still working, we still doing it. It's just like, I realize at this point is like, we're in the truth. Really in the truth. And when you're in the truth, you're with your brothers and your sisters through every single facet of life. Right. You get my point? Like, we're together when we working, we're slaving. We're together when we communing and we having high holy days. We're together when we at a party. We're together when we, you know what I'm saying? When we at the high holy days. We're together when we at the store. We're together when we at the hotels chilling in the lobby. Right. We're together all the time because that's how family rolls.
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't think that somebody that's not in the truth, somebody that's not in the truth can't understand that. Right? Because they just don't have that same level of brotherhood and sisterhood.
Right.
A real brotherhood, a real sisterhood rolls together no matter what we're doing.
Damn right.
Because we prefer each other over everybody else.
Damn right.
And look, if it has to be anybody else or my brothers and sisters in the truth, then I'd rather it be my brothers and sisters in the truth.
Damn right.
Right? Because that's what Commandant General Yohana put down for us, man. The foundation of the school is brotherhood and sisterhood. So fuck everybody else. That's just really how it goes.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It don't have to be that way. We would rather you come. I was gonna say we would rather you come out and have a good goddamn time and stop running your damn mouth. Stop running your damn mouth. Then you'll be good to go. And you could, probably, if you're a brother, maybe you could get a woman. I don't know. You probably sitting home talking about us, but you just jacking off all day off the porn.
And you're right up against that keyboard.
So
maybe this will work.
Hey, so let's not be holier than thou.
Right.
Yeah, that's definitely what y'all niggas is.
Yeah, so cut it out, man.
And the Christian thing is literally what it is, as I always say. is like a Christian mindset. Like you come into the truth and you don't realize how raw and authentic the truth is supposed to look.
Right.
You got a very idealistic view of what serving God should look like.
Right.
Yeah, them sisters saw China Monet come out. They said, "God damn." I don't like that shit. Give me a banana. Give me a banana. Give me a banana. I don't like that shit.
I don't like that shit.
I'm gonna drop down with them niggas.
And just doing the work of the Lord is not going to look pretty.
Right.
Yeah, like, come on, man.
It's not going to look pretty.
they saw China Monet walk out. They said, "God damn." I hate this shit. I don't know why I hate it, but I hate it.
Some ain't right. Some ain't right. Some ain't right. I don't like it. Hold on, let me get a little closer to the stage.
They don't know why, but I hate this shit.
I can't stand this shit.
I can't stand it. Because if a sister would have walked out there with a head wrap up to here, you know what I mean? Nobody would have had a problem with nothing she said.
Right. A sister that was in the school.
Right.
Sister they knew personally.
Yeah.
No problem.
That's funny as hell, man.
Yeah, but sometimes you just gotta do things that are maybe uncomfortable.
Right.
Cap said bad as hell. Captain Tower said bad as hell. Yeah, you came out that motherfucker, they said, "God damn."
Sometimes you gotta find somebody that's got a little motion in the world.
Right. Yeah.
That says something that's halfway right.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And put them up there. And maybe somebody new will come into the school. Exactly. Maybe somebody that we didn't anticipate. Somebody that was in our that we weren't in their purview.
Right.
They know about us. Maybe now they'll know about the school.
That's right, man.
And niggas that's once again it's on their keyboards.
Right.
And so they clearly don't understand. They don't get it.
And it was so right for Commander Johnny Yohana, man, to let us have that, man. It was so right. It was in the spirit, like, opportunity. And I learned so much as the years go by. Like, I realized, like, being in the truth is more than what the eye can see. You know what I'm saying? Like, being in the truth is like something that a lot of people won't ever get to see because you don't have enough time in it to really, learn. You know what I'm saying? From men that are wiser than you and learn from, like, the experiences that you go through over the years. You know what I'm saying? Like to truly be in the truth, man, is like, it's something that most people will never understand.
Right.
And that's why, like, a person who's not in the truth would have anything bad to say about it. You know what I'm saying? Because they're just not. And like Cap said, you home with some lamb and that's not the Passover. That's not the Passover, man.
Something that's bigger than just me and myself.
When have I at UPK ever been like that? You know what I'm saying? We don't sit home and eat lamb. You get your black ass up, right? You get on I-95 and you drive that way. You know what I mean? With an S. You go the direction that say S.
Right. It was a few brothers from California that drove to Durham, North Carolina from California.
I don't
know what the fuck is wrong with them. but I would do that 1,000,000 times over before I sit in my crib and by myself.
Right.
Because I would do that 1,000,000 times over.
I never understood anybody that would be, say they're in the UPK, whatever, and they'd be like, I can't make it. Well, why can't you? You know what I'm saying? Why can't you make it to the Passover? You know what I'm saying? What would be your excuse not to get in the car and get here when you got mad brothers that'll make sure
1,000,000 brothers will put you in the car.
Mad brothers that'll make sure that you can get here.
They'll strap their rib to the top so you can have the front seat.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. But you can get to the club though.
Brothers will do anything to get you to the club.
Brothers can get to the club and make sure they got sections.
And guess what?
We can pay for $500.
And I'll throw something else out there. Brothers was even advertising, I got an extra bed. You know what I'm saying? I got an extra bed in my room, and despite whether, our ribs would have been mad at us or whatever, there would have been no brother that would have been homeless by coming down there to the Passover. It wouldn't have been no brother that wouldn't have been able to get into that Passover or any of the events that we had lined up for the week.
Right.
I mean, there's no excuse. Literally, there's no excuse. And if there's a brother that can't get in for any reason, if he think that he can't get in, man, Commander Junior Hano will come off that goddamn podium so fast and say, what the hell is the problem and why this brother can't get in, which would, because he knows that it will never happen. That's why I'm saying it now, because it would never happen. So, you know, there's no excuse why you can't get to the Passover, and that's why there's no excuses why nobody should be there. Everybody should be there.
Even when we telling you, pay this, pay that, do this, and you know, having the time, if you don't got it, don't pay. You don't got to pay it.
Right.
That's just the reality of it. Even when we telling you, even if the school is telling you, give me $1,000 to come to the Passover. 9 times out of 10, we're just saying that because we know the people that have $1,000 are going to pay it, and we know that the people that can't do it won't do it, and they'll still show up.
Yeah, I paid my 400.
Like, I don't kind, sir.
I was like, oh God.
Oh God.
I was like, I can't be doing these videos and not do it. I'm like this show like, you better pay these Passover fees or else.
That was
hey, I was like, they using me.
That was our imitating life.
Right?
That's real story.
Those are my own excuses.
That's real shit.
Yeah. That's real shit, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love the Passover, man. I love the brotherhood. You know, we had the brothers from London, man.
Damn right. Give me the job of
They sleep right now. They sleep because, you know, they behind right now.
They're like 5 hours ahead.
Yeah, they ahead. So it's like in the morning. Or damn near. Yeah, it's probably in the morning. Early morning. But
I got a request to talk about something.
What's going on?
We about done with this, bro.
Yeah.
He said, I ain't gonna say, I don't know if he want to tell me who it is, but he said, can you speak on the white corsage? Brothers were confused on if they can approach the woman or not, and what's appropriate to say.
Okay, you want to go first?
Brother.
Yeah,
see, y'all niggas is corny.
Yeah, right. Don't be like, yo.
I'm fucking around. But I believe at the Passover with the white corsage, I think we should implement doing something for other events. Yeah,
maybe a little earlier.
It gotta be like at the lamb slaughter. As soon as you slaughter the lamb,
I don't know about that.
Give a white robe.
But I think for the black party.
Look at here, I slaughtered this lamb for you.
Or maybe it should just come with it, with the whole.
I think for the black party at
price.
least, we should do. Should be some. Maybe it doesn't have to be the white rose. Maybe something else. But it should be some signifier.
Like,
saying, "Oh, she's single."
Like, say some shit like all the single ladies in the house.
Hey!
And then turn the lights up.
Yeah, like I think, you know, because just okay, you know, it also got to be, you know, spontaneous too, because maybe a sister might not have the white rose because she might be single, but she might not be ready to date.
That's not what he's asking. He's saying for the brothers that
see the white rose.
Yes,
see the white rose.
See the white rose. Then fuck all the people that.
It was a couple that
don't wear the white rose. She's on.
But then go. You know, shit.
But for the sister that wears it, well, what should I do?
Yes,
I'm at the Passover. I see she has a white rose. I'm attracted to her. I know she's single because she got a white rose on.
Well, how about how you doing today? Shalom. How about that?
Hey, shalom,
look, you know what people think we seem to get mistaken is like. When you're in the truth or whatever, you think it's like brother get around women, he'd be like,
women and white people.
Yeah, like you know what I mean? It's a woman, it's a female. You go up to her and she going, and you say, "Hey, shalom, sis, what's going on?"
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, hey, look, sis, you know what I'm saying? Blah, blah, blah. Hey, look, you know what I'm saying? I was checking you out or whatever. I just wanted to see, you know, if you was ready, if you wanted to court or, you know, blah, 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 what you was dealing with, what you on. You get my point? But it ain't got to be like.
Yeah, I believe at the Passover with the white corsage and you know when she's single, it's okay to just be normal.
Yeah, there you go.
It's okay to just be saying,
there you go.
Hey, Shalom says, where are you from?
Right.
Yeah, what camp you with?
How long you been in the truth?
Right, how long you been in the truth?
Damn, that's crazy. How many kids you got?
Yeah, like a brother.
But it could be a normal conversation, and I think really, especially at the Passover, you want to take that time to see if this sister even like you in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
And you want to have at least a little bit of an interaction to see.
Right.
And it's be normal.
Right. She might, because she might not dig you. Just because she got a white rose on don't mean that she don't.
She like you. It'd be pointless to go take your time take the time out your day to go ask a camp leader.
Yeah.
You can just either ask her up front, or you can just, me personally, I probably wouldn't ask to be that upfront about it, but I probably would just talk to her to see if I'm getting any motion. And then after that, I'll go.
Yeah, I mean,
because look, I'm forward. I be like this. Hey, sis, you want to court? She be like, yes. I be like, yes, what? She be like, yes, sir.
What you want to do?
Go get your Cam Newton right now. Go get him.
Guess what?
Cut him with card, sir.
Cut him with card, what? Cut him with card, sir. All right, go ahead.
All right. Well, all right.
Well, all right.
Well, all right.
Nah, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
I don't think it's really that deep. Just know that if you had to Passover, you see the white croissant. This is really your one time.
Right.
That's kind of acceptable for you.
That thing gonna be red in 2 hours.
It's probably one time for it to be acceptable for you to have a conversation with a sister that's single in the school. Let's talk to her, see where she's from, what type of time she on. You could just straight up ask her, hey, if I asked her,
shout out to Captain
would you accept it? How you feel about that? And she'll answer the question. She can be like, hell no, or she can be like, oh, maybe. And then you go.
I mean, it's the same as
it's go ahead.
So I get for me.
No, you're right.
It's the same as talking to any, like just talk. Yeah. There's nothing wrong with just going up to somebody, like you said, just saying, hey, shalom, sis. You know what I mean? You know, how you doing? What school you from? All right, no sweat. Right. Well, my name is blah, 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 blah. I'm a Capricorn, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hey, drop a bomb for Captain Yatazak, who's in the chat right now, please. Yeah, but yeah, like
I think the main issue is that brothers know that white croissant means she's single.
Right.
But I don't know if brothers are
ready to.
I don't think she's gonna want you.
No. It's not brothers don't understand that they can do anything with that.
Right.
Meaning, other than, she has a white croissant, so I'm gonna go figure out who her camp is.
Yeah, you can go talk to her.
But yeah, you can go talk to her. That's what it comes down to.
Like, how long
you had to pass over, you see the white croissant, you can go over there and say something.
Yeah.
And then from that conversation, you'll probably you'll surmise whether or not you should take the next step of I'm Captain so and so, Officer so and so, assisting your camp. I like her. Could I quote her?
Right. Go over to her, man. Be like, yo, sis, you want something to drink? She be like, yeah. You got a cup? Be like, all right, where your cup at? She be like.
Cat, she be like, tell me when to stop, and she just be like, keep going. Keep going.
Like, God damn.
I want all that shit. Like, so what you want? You want this zipping down?
Yeah.
I want that Henny you drinking.
Yeah. So look, be careful what you bite off.
An Incredible Hulk.
Hey, Cap. Yeah, be careful what you asking for.
You know they call the camp leader.
Yeah, like no, that's just right there. But
you ain't call the cat leader. You get a phone call as soon as you start talking to her.
Yeah.
He be like, damn, why you want to call the sister? Well, she drank the whole bottle from my hand.
Yeah, and you know what's so great about this shit. You know what's so great about the white roses?
Yeah.
The red ones.
Yeah.
Because the red, like them sisters with the red ones, they be like, look, fuck all that shit. Niggas ain't gonna be fucking calling at me. You know what I'm saying? Because they know, like, you know, if I don't have this rose on, it could be a mistake.
Right.
A brother could make a mistake and say, hey, what's going on with you or whatever.
It's kind of
and it's not like it's a mistake, meaning that, you know, maybe we got brotherhood. So, you know, we're not trying to crack on your rib or nothing like that.
We just don't know.
Right. We just don't know. So it's good to have those, the red rose and the white rose, so that you don't make those same mistakes.
Right.
But also, you know, some of these sisters that's in here, they looking for men, you know what I'm saying? They looking for, a Lord, you know what I'm saying? And if you can be that brother that can, you know, take up that responsibility, because it is a responsibility.
It definitely is.
If you the brother that can take up that responsibility, then why shouldn't it be you?
Right. And if he was at the Passover and if a camp leader and if you are a camp leader checking brothers because they are talking to sisters with white roses on. I got a joke about that. but if you're a camp leader checking brothers because they approaching sisters what white rose is on, and if you got checked for approaching the sister what a white rose on at the Passover, that's wrong. All that is wrong. Let the brother talk to the sister in this given scenario. I would let it go.
That's crazy. That's power too. I wish I could wear a white rose. Be like, look, if y'all come at me,
I'm available.
They be like, yeah, how you doing, Cap?
But yeah, but if you're a camp leader and you listen to this, let the brother talk to the sister in that given time. And if you like it so damn much, then then you should say that.
Yeah.
But let the brother talk to her. And unless he's like doing too much.
Yeah, like Cap said, just be normal. Don't be weird.
And if you're a brother that got checked about having a white title system, whatever role, I would go to counsel about it.
Yeah, like just be normal.
But it's cool. It's fine.
It's cool, guys.
It's not.
It's cool. It's cool, guys.
It's not about to be, collegial. It's not about to be this all holds bar. It's cool.
Right.
Like you walk up on the sister with a white rose, like.
It's cool.
Have you ever heard of Deuteronomy 23 and 32?
Like, yeah, nigga, that's why I'm here.
Walking up to the like, you are definitely a Proverbs type woman.
You weird.
You are definitely
cool.
Now the sister don't. Now the sister is kind of she don't want to deal with you like that. You know what I mean? She like, you weird.
Brothers just be everybody.
It's regular, man. It's real life. It's real life shit here. You know what I mean?
You know what will make my day, sweetie? If you give me a precept.
Yeah, it's just she's gonna be like, oh, this nigga's a goofy.
What's gonna happen is this is what I think we expect to happen. This is not how it works.
Right.
We expect. I have never talked to this sister ever.
Right.
We have never had any interaction ever. I'm going to call her camp leader, and she's gonna be like, "Yeah, I want to talk to him."
Yeah, that's crazy.
That happens, but that's probably not how it's gonna work out.
Right.
The sister is going to have some interaction with you, or something is going to happen, and she's going to say, "Oh, I like him."
Yeah.
Or vice versa.
Right.
But the notion of I'm on Facebook, I'm at the Passover, and I see her this on one time,
right,
and then go ask her camp leader, and she don't know me. You ain't that special, brother.
Right.
She probably ain't that special either.
Right.
What's more realistic is that you're gonna have some level of interaction.
It was love at first sight.
You're gonna have some interaction. Talk to each other, hear each other's voice. You ain't know the bitch's voice sounded like.
Right.
You call the camp leader. What does the bitch voice sound like? What do we sound like this Iowa?
Right.
That'd be crazy.
She'd be like, "What's up, man? What you trying to do?"
Hey, I'm trying to drink. What you trying to do?
Right. And
the Passover is giving you that little window.
Right.
To hey,
go over there, man.
How are you today?
Go ahead, put your game down.
After that, you can surmise. But yeah, no camp leader should be checking you about that.
Yeah.
And you shouldn't be acting weird about it. It's cool. It's fine.
Yeah, put your game down, bro.
You should put your game down, bro.
Yeah. Like, why you acting weird, bro?
He's like weird.
All right, man, we got Kazak Ahmad is watching, man. Drop a bomb for Kazak Ahmad, please. Kazak Ahmad. That's a real nigga. I was drinking some crepe mouse with him.
We was talking about on Facebook. They were talking about the white rose. He said, yeah, not a lot of sisters stay single over here. He said, I watched the white rose turn red in front of my eyes.
Yeah, that turn red as mother.
He watched this shit just turn red.
Yeah, that's funny as hell.
That's hilarious.
And that video that China Monet put out with Kazak Ahmad, that was cold. That was cold. I wish that was me. Yeah. I would have been like this in front of the elevator, like.
All of it.
You know what I mean? Like when the elevator closed,
right.
Like the whole theatrics of the whole thing. Yeah. I think that was just dope, man. It was a dope video. Mm-hmm. And and not only was it China Monet, but it was also her entourage that was with her.
Right.
That was a lot of brothers. It was men who was out there, and that's mainly who we are really showing this, for too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Is those soldiers, you know what I'm saying? And those brothers that was with her looked at us and said, damn, this is some real nigga shit here. Right. And that was that's what we really wanted. You know what I'm saying? Is like them brothers to see that you have brotherhood out here. We got brothers that ain't gonna fight, brothers that ain't shooting each other, brothers that's having a good time, and we gonna get the hell out of here and go back to the room and enjoy our families and our wives. Right. That's that. And that's ultimately, the big thing that was, the main thing I would say behind everything that we do, man. It's just like, anybody that can't see that is just not a real nigga at all, or you're not a real bitch. All right, Salaki, I might have went too far.
You're right, though.
No, you're right. You're right on point.
You're right, though. He said I might went too far. Yeah, man.
I felt like I went too far.
What else are we missing other than the Passover?
Okay, then we got 4 people in here. Princess Shabba, man, drop Princess Shabba bomb, please. Okay, so Siraj Kabar said, when I was in prison, Captain Mashak Mayum Benyamin visited me when I was sick in prison in a dream vision. Good night.
Oh, he's a lot going on.
Yeah, you know, like I visited a brother too when I was when he was in prison too. And the brother was like, man, fuck that shit, desire, man, just let me die, man. Fuck this shit, man. And I was like, nah, man, you ain't gotta die, man, in here, man. I'm gonna come here and see you. Like, man, fuck that shit, man. Just let me die, man. Just let me die. I was like, look, man, it's cool, man. You're gonna be out, man. He's like, man, fuck that shit, man. Just let me max out. And I'm like, man, get out on parole and get yourself together, man. Right. The brother's out on parole right now. The brother had a kid. You know, he got it with a woman. Yeah, Javier got a kid. He got out with a woman. He living a good life at this point, you know, with his wife, and he good. And I look back on those times and I say, remember this and remember that. And he says, damn, you know, you was right. You know, and you know that's another thing too. You know that's good with Captain Mashak did by coming and seeing the brother, because at the end of the day, man, that's what real niggas do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's what real niggas do. And you know what I mean? Real niggas do real things, man.
Damn right.
They ain't really shit. What we got? What else we got?
Anything comments in there?
All right. Nah. Mostly laughing emojis up in there.
I will say this, man. You know, the Feast of Unleavened Bread was dope. You see how much lamb we got at the Feast of Unleavened Bread?
Goodness.
I was like, God damn.
Yo, that plate.
Is there any more that I can get?
Listen.
And let me tell you something about Nakamaya. He tried to save the gravy.
Yeah,
he think I didn't forget. He thought I forgot. Nigga, you tried to save the gravy. He had the gravy in a pot that said,
big old pot.
Yeah, and they said, don't touch this gravy. You know what I'm saying? You remember that?
Don't touch that.
Remember when they came back there?
They was pouring that shit out like crazy at the end of the night. We gotta get rid of this gravy, everybody. No time with the gravy.
Yeah, they was like, yo, they was like, yo, this gravy, we got to order that nobody can touch this gravy. I'm like, what the fuck is so good about this gravy? As soon as I got the gravy on my lamb, I was like, this is...
Don't let nobody else touch this gravy. Don't let nobody else touch this gravy.
That gravy was crazy.
That's a whole Passover right there.
I think that rhyme. Gravy was crazy. That gravy was so good.
That set it off, man.
Like, you can't even reproduce it.
That's like eating a hoagie without no mayo in them.
Yeah.
I had so much lamb that I couldn't eat it all.
Yeah,
it was crazy.
Like
Come on, y'all, you put your foot in that shit.
Yeah, the day of Passover, I had a nice. What the shit ain't trying to move? I had a nice size piece during the Passover, and I was like, I want more. And they was like acting like it was like, no, you know what I mean? You can't come up with
to save it from
you know what I mean? Say, man, when we was leaving the next day, Cat came in the show and was like, oh.
Yeah.
And he was like, you need to go get a plate right now. As I will. I got a line. They was like, yeah, we giving out good portions now, man. They put so much lamb on my plate.
I think they should switch it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. I'd have took the Passover plate for the Feast of Unleavened plate.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Meaning the Passover plate be heavy.
Yeah.
And the Feast of Unleavened Bread.
Be light. And then that way I can go home with something. Passover night, I go home with something. We go back to the hotel and I get it on in the lobby.
Right.
We'll be like, look, get out of here.
Right. Because my dad going styrofoam and make it on my ride home. And I spilled lamb grease all over the dad.
Hey, look, I want to give a shout out to Shapat, man. Officer Shapat out of Houston, man. His garment was crazy.
Yeah, it was, man.
And let me say something else. Let me give a shout out to Taza Doc, man. Taza Doc out of Mississippi. Did you see that garment that brother had on, Taza Doc?
That was the garment from last year.
Huh?
You talking about the red one?
The red one.
That was a garment from last year.
It was?
You hear about that last Passover.
That garment was crazy.
Man, General Mayak's John was crazy.
He probably had the best garment. His garment looked like a real cult leader.
Like, he looked like he's about to slay a dragon.
He looked like whatever this is absolutely outlandish and crazy.
Yeah, that was crazy. It was a few brothers that had some great garments on, man. I'll tell you, brothers put a lot of work in it. You know,
it looked like he pointed at you and you died.
Yeah, I mean, I since I work all the time at the Passover, it's like the real intricate ones, like the real ones that really take a lot of work. Maybe might not be conducive to like me who happen to work and carry ice and different things like that. You know what I'm saying? But definitely, man, those are some garments, man, that brothers put some work in.
Like you go like and you rise up out the seat.
Yeah, that was crazy.
My very first Passover, I made sure that I had a garment on, like you said, like we was all over the place.
Yeah.
Doing a lot of movement. I think my belt came off like 5 times. You know what I mean? So I was like, moving forward, I got to make sure that I had something that I can kind of move around in. You know what I mean? And I totally get it. But man, like it was some things that was out there. It was just like, damn, man, look at this garment right here.
Yeah,
like it was some amazing garments, man. Amazing.
I like working in the Passover, man. That's just me, man.
Yeah.
That I mean, like. In life, you got to get in where you fit in.
Right.
And then you also got to find your mojo.
Yeah.
And me, man, my mojo was just making sure everybody good and making sure everything is tawab. And that's just pretty much it for me with Passover, man. I mean, it's been this way since 17 for me.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? So it ain't really like it's nothing new to me. You know what I'm saying? It's not nothing new to me. It just is what it is. But each year I figure out a way to make it a little bit more easier on the department, but we getting it right. You know what I'm saying? So, next year I'm going to be right in the same department, doing the same thing.
More likely.
You know what I'm saying? And that's that. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm still going to have a good time. I'm still going to be able to roam through this joint. And that's that. Really, at the end of the day.
This year, I was working with the Passover directly this year, but I hadn't done it in years. Okay, before COVID, I was doing it with Joe Muhammad, cooking the lamb.
Mm-hmm.
We cooked the lamb. We cooked it out of the crib. And I was,
I can only imagine how crazy that was.
Especially the last couple of years, bro.
Yeah.
It was rough, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It was bad. It was like even before the whole traveling thing happened, when traveling far away from
New York.
It was like, okay. I was telling him, like, okay, we gotta bring somebody else.
Right.
We gotta bring somebody.
Do this shit.
Right.
But he don't want nobody at the house. So we didn't have to, this is because it was coming too much land. It's too much.
Yeah.
Like I'm cutting, like the big ass bags of onions.
Yeah.
Like 2 big bags, and so I gotta cut all of them. Like a crazy amount of shit.
Right.
Like up for 2-3 days just trying to cook it.
Right.
So I was doing that for a while with him for years, but then as long as I can remember, up until COVID, and then once COVID happened, that's when the Kamiyah started doing it because we started going away from New York, doing it other places. So I was free from any Passover work for years, but then this year I got back on it, and I realized this year I realized why I wanted to do it again, do some Passover because it's like it's so much work that goes into on the front end, so much preparation and things you got to do. And it's just beautiful to see it come to fruition. It's beautiful to work for months and weeks and days and stay up and lose sleep. And then the last few days, you see everything come together.
That shit was. I was on that bus. I was on that bus drinking. Yeah, that's what I was doing on that bus, getting drunk.
That was genius, sir. Like, cause we was about to drive all the way down. It's me and you, Cat, and then Captain Zion. I mean, it's like Captain Tower and Cat Ari. I was like, man, y'all might as well go on the bus. Y'all can drink the whole time. It's only gonna be y'all on there. I saw you was. And I was like, yeah, but we got all this waters to put on. He's like, we could store it on the bottom of the bus. I was like, Cat. I was like, Cat. We can store it on the bottom of the bus. We can drink on the way down there. He was like, yeah. All right. Man, we got on that bus, and that was it from there.
Mm-hmm.
Not having to drive is great.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Not having to drive, especially it was an hour and a half. It was a solid hour and a half.
Then we was gonna have to drive all the way back.
Shalom, sir, Lord Christ. We on the show. I was just wanting to, get you in here, you know what I'm saying, to talk about the buses. You know what I'm saying? And how amazing it was to get drunk on the way down. to get drunk on the way down there. You don't mind if I put you on speaker? All right, most high ground. We got hey, look, drop a bomb for Captain Tom Ward, man, who's in the building.
Shalom, my dude. Shalom.
Shalom, sir. Hey, I was just telling everybody how great it was, because Captain Ariah, he was talking about how, how he got back into, he was cutting them onions. He was cutting bags of onions for the, before the lamb, you know what I'm saying, to get the lamb in preparation for that, for the Passover. But, he said, like, he said he was talking about how, he got back into, working on the Passover, and then just seeing how everything comes to fruition the night of the Passover, and all the hard work that goes into it.
Hell yeah. He was an integral part in putting that transportation, the department together, man. Yeah, I mean, a couple things that we gotta work on. Yeah, I mean, myself, with the department, but man, he did it. Yeah, he did an excellent fucking job. Yeah, I mean. The brothers, yeah, got it on, man. Yeah, we got there and back safely. It was orchestrated correctly. Yeah,
Kind of a con.
Yeah. It was a very good move.
And the liquor was good on the way down. I want to say that too. I know we got to be professional, but
it was extra season.
Look, the liquor was spectacular. Not a sober brother or sister on the bus that we was on.
Got him a God, sir. Got him a God. That was and it was so dope the way, like, we pulled up. Remember, Cat? We pulled up and you was like, man, y'all driving down there, man. Y'all better get on this bus, man.
Right.
And then we got on the bus.
We was trying to get everybody. Yeah, Israel. I figured this out a couple years ago. Israel likes to come and go as they please.
Right.
They don't want to be held to nobody's standard of leaving and going. That's they don't want that shit.
Concert.
They'd rather drive 2 hours on their own than get on the bus that's going to take them this up.
And let me tell you something, man. Cap was on it, man. Captain Taro was on it. He said, look, man, I run this shit. Go to the liquor store, get some liquor. These buses ain't going nowhere. And then we was at the liquor store, and then they was like, yo, these buses about to leave. Cap was like, shit.
They try. Look, the bus driver tried to play me. I had to tell his ass, look, ain't nobody going nowhere. We're not going nowhere. You gonna just wait. You gotta just wait. Nigga,
I was like, yo, we need to get the fuck out of here.
It was only 6 of us on that motherfucker. What the fuck you didn't rush for?
Yeah, Cap. Yo, we was on the bus. That bus driver was trying to get the hell out of there.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah. Look, man. Look, fuck that. I told the brother Kwame, my pa, I said, look, stand in front of that motherfucker. We're not going nowhere without desire wine.
Yeah, cut him a God. Yeah, they called us. We was at the liquor store. They called us and said, hey, look, the bus driver was talking about he ready to roll now.
Abadja's still in there looking for his plantation liquor.
Abadja got some liquor that I've never heard of ever.
Yeah.
Abadja got some liquor I never heard of ever.
Oh yeah, he got the plantation rum.
Plantation rum.
Shit from the cotton field. He got some shit that was drinking in the field.
That shit tastes like tears and cries.
Yeah.
The Bridget might be drinking.
But what I wanted to say was, Cap, you know what I'm saying? We recognize you, all the hard work you and Cap Nariah put in. And I will say this, Cap, I'm never driving my car to the Passover again. Ever.
Look, we shouldn't. Like General Haas, they wanted me to make an order motherfuckers to not drive it, but we couldn't do that. But he wanted to, He's sure was about to say, look, fuck all y'all cars. Y'all plans. Y'all go.
We say fuck all y'all cars.
Really prefer to drive an hour and a half.
Get on the bus.
Get on the bus.
Get in the bus.
Get on the bus.
Get on the bus.
Hey,
that's inside joke.
But I'm telling you, Captain Top War, y'all don't know the work that goes in to what he does every single year to make sure that we have a way to get to the Passover. And it's so right when you really take that step to just trust him. Right. Just trust Captain Top War.
They don't trust me, man. Look, I learned. I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get you there. I'm gonna do it. I've been doing transportation for 20 years, man. 20 years, just about 20 years. I'm gonna get you there. Just trust me. Get on the goddamn bus.
Just get on the bus, and you'll be good to go. And that's why I say, man, you know, the water you Cap for, you know, convincing me, convincing us.
You was fighting against me this night. You was fighting against me. No. Look, man, this gonna leave me. I'ma just drive. I'm like, ain't nobody on this motherfucker. like we had, like Commander Yohanak had 6 coach buses, paid a shitload, man. But brothers like to drive. It's all right.
It's all right.
They like to win. It's all right. Feel the wind in here. So,
but
say it again.
I said they had to feel the wind in here.
Right, like, look, man.
They had to feel the wind in their hair. We had to feel the wind in our hair. Yeah.
Right.
I want to listen to my own music.
And when ain't no part.
I'm sorry. You were saying something, Cat?
No. I didn't hear. I couldn't hear what Isaiah was saying.
No. He was Calaria say they wanted to feel the wind in their hair.
You know what I'm saying? They want to feel the wind in their beard.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Get on the bus.
And guess what, man? Let me tell you something cold, hardcore Cap told us. I said, Cap, man, we got a, you know, I got a department. We got to get water out of here. We got to get the wine. Cap said, put it on the bottom of the bus.
Come on,
I said, damn, that is real shit because I never thought about it like that.
We had way more room.
Right.
We can get everything on the bottom of the bus.
Everything.
We pay for that part too. We pay for the whole bus.
Yeah.
Yo,
you know what I mean? The top and the bottom of that motherfucker.
Hey, look, we get there, the bus driver got to wait for us to unload.
Yeah. Well, help us out then.
God damn, we got the white man over there unloading the damn bus.
Put his ass to work.
Put his ass to work. But all in all, man, I want to say thank you, sir. You know, thank you for, you know, making a way for us to get there and making me see the light.
Right.
That's right.
Because from now on, I will be riding that bus.
That's right. That's right.
General Haas called me. He said, man, I should have been on that motherfucking bus.
General Haas ain't get on the bus. Hold the fuck up.
Yeah, General Haas was like, man, I should have got on that motherfucking bus. General Haas, hey,
Side as hell driving back.
Yeah, General Haas was like, God damn.
Hold up.
Yeah, General Haas was like, man, I should have got on that motherfucking bus, man. God damn. Because, you know, once you done, you done the Passover and you realize, damn, I got this ride back. You know what I'm saying?
That's the worst.
That ride back was rough, man.
Yeah, especially that far. You know what I mean? Like, especially that far. Like, even like if it was closer, that's understandable. But that far, man, just hop on that motherfucking bus, man.
And that was amazing. You know what I'm saying? Amazing. Cap, you did a great job. You know, Captain Ariyah did a great job. And I just want to say on this show, we're going to give y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all just do, man. And just telling everybody, man, next year, you know, damn.
Get on the bus.
Get on the bus.
Just get on the bus. That's all.
Leave your car at home because, look, you can bring your liquor.
We're going to do a video. We're going to do like a big video.
They done fucked up now though, cause I'm getting less buses next time.
It's gonna be 4 buses,
and that's when it's gonna be crazy.
Yep.
Like they're gonna be mad as hell.
Everybody gonna be on the bus.
To drive when they don't want to.
Yeah, but I will be on there. And you know what I'm saying? The water you Cap for everything, you know what I'm saying? Your hard work that you've been putting in for 20 years.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And Captain Ariyah's work that he's been putting in for like what, 10?
That's right.
Because you know, any more than that, you'd have been. You know,
he was in
diapers. But you know, shout out to y'all for the work that y'all did, man. And I want to say, you know, the water you and I appreciate you, sir.
Oh no sweat. I mean, appreciate y'all brothers too, man. Y'all helped me out with it too, man. I mean,
most high in Christ.
and Ibaji. He was rounding niggas up from the hallway. He was going to niggas' rooms.
Yeah, Baja, like, look.
He was guilty niggas on that bus.
That's one thing about Abaja. When he get an order, like there's nothing else that he's
into it.
Yeah, he's into it. He's into that order.
He went on each floor from the 4th floor on down. Each door, each room. He hears somebody laughing in their room. He started yelling outside the door, telling them to get on the bus. He wasn't playing no games, man.
Concert.
He started getting strange. There's a brother in the wheelchair. You know, it's like, we can get him on. We're going to have to carry him.
And let me tell you something else heavy before you go, sir. You know, Slag, I didn't mean to hold you up, but
no, you good.
You know, one thing too is like, you was there, like working. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the part I wanted everybody that's listening to see, and everybody that will listen to be able to see, like that you was there working. You know what I'm saying? Like you could have went to the Passover and said, "Look, man, you know, another brother could, you know, do all this and do this work and just report back to me." But you was there. You know what I'm saying? In the trenches, making sure that everybody could get a ride that needed one.
Right.
You know, of course,
you
know, of course, brothers turned it down and sisters turned it down, but it's not because you didn't try to get them to get on it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And, you know, Commander Junior Hanna, he had that bus there. It was up to you if you wanted to get on or you didn't.
There you go.
You know what I mean? But it was there, and you was really putting that work in to make sure that every brother that needed to get on that bus could have gotten on that bus.
Right.
That's right.
And, you know, the water to you for that, sir.
No sweat at all, man. The Commander Junior Hanna, man, like I know he's the head of the school, and I seen him. It's a famous picture we got hanging up in his school in Philly. It's a young brother. I think at the time he was like an officer of 1,000 or something like that. And he was speaking, and somebody started coming to the front of the camp. Commander Junior Hanna grabbed his staff and stood and held posts in front of that brother, to where it was like, I was young at the time too. I didn't know what the fuck. I'm looking at the drum. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Should I do something? It was, it was weird. It was like a weird situation, man. But Commander Junior Hanna sat and he grabbed his staff and held posts in front of a young brother, man. Which is like that's the example that's set, man. You know what I mean? I'm gonna say this, man. Anybody who wasn't at that damn Passover, anybody who was not at that Passover and claiming they won West, man, they not really won West. They not won West, man. And that's all. That's all.
Right.
That's it.
Right.
Salah.
Shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I just want to let you know on this show we appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? And all the work that you put in, because I see the behind the scenes.
Right.
And I want to thank you for everything that you put in, everything that you've done and the work that you put in, sir. It's like it.
No sweat. Hey, y'all, hey, brothers like y'all, hey, y'all make it easy. Y'all make it easier, man.
Most high in Christ, sir.
For sure.
Yeah, so I ain't gonna hold you up because I know you know, Captain Oriel, he's scrolling now. That's his way of telling me that, hey, look, nigga. Wrap it up.
No sweat at all, like you.
Cut up with God, sir. That's Captain Oriel's way of saying, wrap it up.
Wrap it up. That's the way of saying it. You know what ain't subtle is Abaya. Abaya was cussing everybody out. Like when I was down there with him, I don't know how he got any captains I work to say something to him. He just ran with it. But we was I was down there trying to get people on the bus. I was just asking him, you get on the bus? You got time, you can get on there. It's hour. I was just trying to be nice about it. Abaya was not being nice about it. Abaya was cussing everybody out that wouldn't get on the bus.
Oh shit.
Okay, we got Taza Doc in here. We got Karab. What's going on, Karab? The Wagga Bar, what's going down?
We got Rakar REI. He said this is unbrotherly to us that had to be there early.
Yeah.
You had to be there early, Sluggy.
Yeah, shout out to Boston, man. Shout out to Beantown, man.
Beantown, man. It was brothers that you know was there early and had to come back to the hotel.
Yeah.
Back out. It was a few brothers that had to.
Could you do me a favor? Could you drop a bomb for Colleen and Tazadakia? Real quick. All right, Salaki. All right. So, yeah. So, I think this is a great show, man. It's a great show because we're giving a real breakdown of this shit.
Yeah, we're giving the inside.
You know,
our real experiences.
Millennium Hotel. So what does this say? The first hotel is where you need to be because that's where it's going down.
Club Millennia is what
it's going down
all the time.
You know,
Millennia.
I want to. No, go ahead.
No, what I was saying is, because the whole time, Cat. We did have a lot of work. You know what I mean to do. So that what was it? Thursday night? Or was it, no. Friday night. Friday night. It was Friday night. No, what night was it that? What night was it that? Obviously, Yapsar had that joint upstairs and everything.
That was Friday night.
That was Friday night.
Yeah,
man. Listen, man. That's like it's beneficial to have a hotel room because it literally was going on all night.
No, it was that after Passover? That was after Passover.
No, it wasn't after Passover.
That was before.
It was before the Passover.
Oh, before. Okay, Slaga.
Yeah, you know what I mean, because that room was lit.
You're right.
He had drinks. We had the conversation going, and them chickens.
They were selling food. That brother is a hustler.
He's a hustler. He got all my.
Let me tell you something, man. Let me tell you something.
You walk into the daggone store. That's all.
That brother is a hustler. Yadazar is a hustler. That nigga hustles fish, chicken, sweatsuits, everything. Fucking. I mean, you name it, he's hustling it,
right.
And that's why I say this brother right here is like a true definition of like a Haitian New Yorker,
right?
Because them niggas hustle because they have to.
Yeah, in New York, you gotta. If you're gonna be comfortable.
Yeah, you gotta hustle, and that was crazy.
Yeah,
that nigga had a party in his room. Yeah. I was like, this some Hollywood shit.
Yeah, it was different, man. He was like, "Yo, man, they came down and sent people and let us know. Like, listen, man, it's a party upstairs. He want y'all to come on out."
Yeah,
I didn't know what I was gonna walk into. I walked in. I was like, God damn.
Yeah,
I've been wanting one of them jackets. I've been wanting a headpiece. I've been wanting. Oh shoot, he got it all laid out for you. The chicken is over here. He like last call on the chicken. I gotta get some chicken. I gotta hurry and get some chicken. And then 2 hours later, he was like, they only making one more plate. I'm like,
That's funny as hell.
Yo, that shit was crazy, man.
Yeah, that's dope. We was loud as fuck.
Yeah, we was, man. And
we was loud as shit.
Con, hell yeah. Like we literally took over that whole entire hotel, man. Like that shit was amazing. And then you come downstairs and thinking everybody's gonna be empty. You come downstairs and everybody is still out there. Got freshly opened bottles.
Yeah, niggas wasn't going to sleep till like 5.
Niggas wasn't going to sleep, man. I was just like, man, this is where it's at, man. I'm trying to told you, man. Club Millennia. Big shots out.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, if you can, and it's easy. Most of the time, you don't even got to put no money down to book it. But if you can book the main hotel.
Yeah, main hotel.
Maximize your fun.
That's where it's gonna be dope.
That's where it's at.
I will say that, man. Shout out to Captain Tazariak.
Damn right.
Shout out to Captain Mawaquad. Right. Shout out to Captain Tawar, of course.
Damn right.
Captain Ariya, of course.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And all the rest of the captains, man. Captain Gadalhar, Captain Gadalhar had the crazy jean suit on.
Yeah,
he's crazy. Yeah, that was crazy.
The brown jaw.
Yeah, that was crazy.
That shit was dope.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him and the LA camp, man. The California as a whole.
SoCal.
Cali is crazy. They funny as shit.
Hilarious.
They hilarious. It's a hilarious camp, man. That was one of my camps that I was like. That we was, really chilling with that first night.
That's who I hang out with if I ain't hanging out with y'all.
He was like, what's going on, boy? You know what I mean? Like the brother, he kind of sound like Desi Banks. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. He lives in Cali, but he's from Louisiana.
Yeah, Louisiana. Like, what's going on, boy? What's up, boy? What I got? What you doing out here? You know what I mean? Like, I was like, yo, that nigga is fucking hilarious.
That's perfect impersonation.
You're like, what's going on, boy?
He don't enunciate the last part of the word.
Yeah, he was crazy.
He breathed to the last part of the word.
He's funny as shit. Like we got some great brothers in this school, man.
Damn right.
We got some great brothers, man. Some hilarious brothers, man. And that's what the truth is about to me, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's about the brotherhood, the sisterhood, sisters, man. You know what I'm saying? I be like, yo, what up, sis?
Right.
And she, you know what I mean? She cool as shit. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, like it's the family for me.
It's definitely
with this whole shit. You know what I'm saying?
Somebody actually posted that. They said, you know, what I mean,
that
say what you want to say. You can say we a cult. You can say we this. You can say we that. But one thing you damn sure are going to say is that we a family. And you know what? We damn sure is, man. You know what I mean? This is the biggest family. Like, you know, when I had to put out, you know, people always asking, you know, what y'all gonna be doing with our equipment? You know what I mean? What's going on? I'm like, it's a family reunion. Right. Yeah. You know what I mean? And I mean that shit because, you know, I could walk around and I say what's up to everybody. You know what I mean? You could talk to strangers. That's what you should do. When you come to these events, you know what I mean? You shouldn't just hang around the brothers that you know. Go and introduce yourselves to brothers that you don't know.
Shit, you know Cap ain't talked to us the whole time we was down there.
The whole week I saw Cap on Sunday. Cap just sat down next to me. I was like, oh shit. I was like, what's up, Cap? He was like, yeah.
He talking to niggas that he don't usually talk to.
God, that's what you should do, man. You should try to connect with brothers.
Shalom to everybody, which is an undertaking. Just say
yo, what I say?
Dabbing up everybody is like, God.
What I say about guys like, yeah, Cap, he doing some other shit. He doing some other shit this weekend. Yeah, because Cap was gone. We saw him in the car though, right?
Yeah,
remember when we was leaving the black party, and they was like, yeah. I was like, yeah, they was in it.
Oh, he with the young folk now.
He was on it.
They want to hang with us old whippersnappers.
Yeah.
We in the car ready to go home.
but you know what? That's the spirit you got to be in because. You know, if we only chill with niggas from Delaware or niggas from Philly.
What's the point? We're gonna
then right. And remember, we was chilling with. You wasn't there that night because you went home, Salakia.
It's some of the first night.
The first night.
I was something different on the first night.
We was battling the nigga in the parking lot.
And that would happen.
Huh?
That would happen the night that I can't.
It was a nigga who a sister that's in the school. She brought her brother with her to the past. Yeah.
Okay, you was talking to him when I walked on.
Concert, right.
That was a goofy.
And we was battling him because the sister was like, "This is somebody that I'm trying to, you know, bring around and y'all talk to him because you know the sister was in the right spirit too because he said." I just got him here. Right. You know, y'all deal with him. I did everything to get him here. Y'all deal with him. And that's what we did. Right. And Captain Yatazak came through and he started really like breaking it down. And I'm on the side breaking it down. And then it was just like at a point where, you know, even damn, Slakia. LeBron.
Oh shit.
You know what I'm saying? Officer LeBron was out there getting it on. Like, you know, and we was all out there just getting scriptures together to give to this nigga.
Right. There was people that said they wasn't in there one time.
And it was just a great first night. I know that first night I was down there was great.
That was a good first night.
I think that was the best night I was there. That was the best night I was there.
I know it's crazy because as soon as I came, the next day, that's the second time I seen you when you was like, see, as I wore every single time you go in the house, every single time you go in early, something crazy happened. He was like, you would have loved last night. Guess what happened? I was like, what happened? You was like, a battle. I was like,
Yeah, I know
he was like, you know, because you know you always like to be talking about scripture. They had one boy last night that you could have talked to all night. I was like, God damn.
Yeah, because as soon as you left, it was a battle.
God
like
damn,
we was in
man.
the parking lot getting it on, and then the people from the across the in the next hotel, they was like, "Shut the fuck up!" And I'm like, "Shut the fuck up, you fucking cracker!" And they was like, "All right, well, whatever."
Whatever.
I was like, you shut the fuck up, you fucking crocker. It's like, damn, you racist. Yeah.
You showed was in the plane.
And then the cops came.
That's when I was there when the cops came.
Cat was eating it. He was like, all right, I'm gonna get the fuck up out of here.
Y'all
niggas tripping.
God damn.
Shalom. And the Cap was out. I didn't see Cap.
I'm talking these cops right now.
And we was out there after Cap left. He left around like 2:30. We was out there till like 5. We was out there till like 5, 7 in the morning.
I rode though, because I figured this wasn't gonna last too much longer.
Yeah,
but I guess
we was out that bitch, and that shit was like the greatest night I would say of my trip was that first night that I was there, and that's why I always fight through. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. Like, because you was like, man, I'm going home. And I was like, I'm gonna fight through this shit.
I should have,
because you get to a point where you're like, man, I'm gonna go ahead and go home. And
most times you should stick it out for a little longer because most times it's gonna be worth it.
I had messed up because the night before I didn't sleep. You know what I mean? I didn't sleep at all because I was still, you know what I mean, putting together my son's garment, and I was packing. You know what I mean? Everything was late, so I didn't sleep at all. As a matter of fact, the only sleep I got, my rib actually drove. You know what I mean? And I slept in a car, man. I really didn't sleep in a car.
Let me tell you what you missed. You missed Yawasop. You missed.
I got Yawasop.
Yawasop was out that joint. Yawasop was he was trying to get niggas to go get something to eat for 2 hours. He was like, yo,
that's what I wouldn't eat with.
Yeah, Yawasop. That's my nigga right there.
We got to the fucking thing. He fell asleep.
Yeah, Yawasop. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was out that joint, man. LeBron was out that joint. Captain. Ricari, I was out there. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Like we all.
I know he was.
Yeah, we was out there. You know what I'm saying? In the parking lot, wide open. Slockhead. Pause. But we was wide open. Drinking. And that does sound crazy. But we was ready and fit for the battle, and we was ready to battle any nigga that came through there. And that's what it was, man, for that night. And I appreciate that. Appreciate those brothers. Appreciate those sisters that was out there too. Because let's not forget about them.
Right.
Because those sisters was out there till 5, just like we were.
It was.
You know what I'm saying? Getting it on.
They be the ones that keep it going.
Yeah.
Like
they'll bring us some a sacrificial lamb.
Right.
Yeah, like, hey, he got dreads. Get him.
Hey, everybody, this is my cousin. He said he like to eat pork.
Hey, look, that's spin off, dude. That's spin off.
Just walk away. It's my cousin. He said he think he Egyptian.
Yeah. Sister set him up. Sister set him up.
You Egyptian?
Yeah.
According to who?
Yeah, then we just kind of just take it from there. But the cops came over. We was professional, of course.
Right.
We weren't like
they was cool though. They wasn't even really.
Yeah, the cops was like, okay, what the fuck we doing here anyway?
They might as well be like, is anybody dying? They might as well said this. Is anybody dying? No. All right, that's what.
Right.
I said, how you doing, Ossifer?
Ossifer.
I was like, how you doing, Ossifer? Everything seems to be okay. And I was like, yeah, we just got a call about the noise. All right, no. Everything's cool.
That's what it was. The brother had the music up loud, and it was like, "Can you turn the music down?"
Yeah, that cracker was like, "Shut up!" That cracker was like, "Shut that goddamn noise down!"
The brother turned the music down, and he was like, "Whatever." They left.
Right.
White people, they hate when niggas play music.
Yeah, they must not play music.
They do. They mad our speakers is louder. They got more bass in our music. They got none of that shit.
Them white people, man. I tell you what, man. Durham hates Israelites.
They definitely do.
That was another thing.
They shut the damn lights off.
As far as the playing, it was a lot of stuff that. It was a lot of
undertones.
But with the leading up to the Passover, it was a lot of obstacles. That's the best way I could put it. It was a bunch of shit that was out of our control.
Right.
That was getting shut down and changed simply because. I don't get into the whole conspiracy thing. Y'all know me. Right. I don't get into the whole conspiracy thing, but it felt like somebody was conspiring against us.
Yeah.
Lead up to this shit, y'all know y'all was in the council.
Right.
Okay.
But it felt like somebody was conspiring against us to stop us from having this Passover.
Right.
Damn near on every way.
Yeah.
Something came up every time. We tried to do the fucking the tour of the slave plant. That got shut down. Stagsboro.
Yeah, Stagsboro.
That shit got shut down. The first Passover venue that had to change.
Mm-hmm.
Something else that had to change too.
The Passover venue.
Other than the Passover.
My first ice trip.
Okay, the power went out.
The power went out. We got
that was crazy.
The power went out. Now that I don't know. Once again, I don't know.
I think so.
But it's a crazy coincidence, especially the timing in which it happened.
Right when everybody was gone and then
everybody was gone, and that was a little big coincidence.
Yeah. I think it's all Amalek.
Yeah.
Amalek just got an issue with us saying that we the real Jews, which we are. But I think they got a real problem with us saying that we the real Jews, and they try to use.
I don't know how that really would affect their life.
It don't.
They already own everything.
Right. But it's just like, how could the slaves of this place have the audacity to say that they're the children of Israel? And they're God's chosen people when they're not, because they're the filth of this planet.
I guess it's pride, because how else could it really affect your life?
I think they really, and again, this might be a little conspiracy.
You got the camera on your show?
No, so like I think they really are terrified of giving us even a little. Because even giving us a little, it's just like, damn, that shit, the Most High might come for him.
Can I say something real quick? Jewish people, I'm going to say it like that because I'm going to say it right. I'm going to follow it up with something good, right? They converted, right? A long time ago. They converted a long time ago to Judaism, right? And they've held on to this for a long time, right? Because they never had to go through the curses of Deuteronomy.
Right.
So the real people of the real people, I'll say it like this, and I use this term loosely, but the real people's religion that they converted to, that they held on to throughout the centuries, they were able to hold on to it because they never went through captivity.
Right.
The real people of the book had to go through those curses and those captivities. So now we here in 2024, and they're like, we are the real people. Mm-hmm. Because the real people had to go, the real people went through the curses, and they went through the slavery, and they went through everything, and they went through their culture being beat out of them through slavery and whips and chains and all that kind of stuff. So now when they look at it, standing from a standpoint as of now, in modern times, they say we're the real people and they're not. But we really are.
Right.
We just went through the curses and you didn't have to.
You didn't have to, right.
Right. And that's really what it is.
And that's our identity.
Yeah.
Them curses is our identity.
So the world looks at them like, yeah, they're the people, but they're really not. They just converted a long time ago and never had to get off of it because they never had to go through the curses like the real people.
The average Jewish person, here's what we say, here's what we do, and it feels like we're stealing from something.
Mm-hmm.
It's the average one that don't do no research.
And even what I just said is even giving them a bone. Mm. You know what I mean? Even if you really look at it, what I just said is giving them a bone, is to say that you converted. We understand that you did convert, but the real people that you converted to, the real people's way of life that you converted to had to go into slavery, and that's how we lost it. Right. And you was able to maintain it because you didn't have to go through it.
Okay. We got a question out here, man. Back to the Passover. It said, who had the best performance at the Black Party?
Me personally, I liked what's the brother name?
Nakawan?
Yeah, Nakawan.
You like Nakawan? Nakawan. I like Shar.
Shar John was dope.
Shar 2G. I think Shar 2G is focused.
Yeah.
I think he's definitely he taking it real serious.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I bought his CD, and I don't know how the hell I'm gonna play it. But I bought a CD.
Wait, I do got a CD.
I think
I got a CD player.
Where I'm play this at?
I don't know where I'm gonna play it. I'm probably never gonna play it.
I got one in my car.
I don't have a CD player.
I think I got one in my car.
Damn, we gotta say like you should probably.
You got a CD on there?
Well, I got a CD player in my regular car, but I'm never really in it like that.
Right, kind.
Yeah.
I got one in my car. I'll never use it, but.
Yeah, but Shar 2G, I believe was one of the best. I would say. Yeah. You know what I mean?
So it's kind of unfair to kind of say Cat Nakata.
That's why I didn't say it, because
it's kind of unfair because it's like you already know. It's like that was one of the best.
Okay, because
it was.
We talking about classics though.
Right.
You talking about they got classics.
Like we already know all these.
But I'm just talking about like the whole. Well, yeah, you're right. Everybody do know these joints.
They got an edge because we already know all these.
Yeah. I did walk up there for that, but Shar John was dope.
You can't tell me that Shar 2G. What he was like,
No, that was dope. That was definitely dope.
That shit was great.
That shit was dope. That shit was dope. I fuck with Philly team too.
But Cam Tower, he playing Cam Tower and Cam Nakata. They playing songs we've been listening to the past 6 years.
Right. You know they shit. Like you get on that shit like, oh.
Yeah.
I was a true fan of that.
He played a song that we did a music video for like in 2017.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's kind of like it was better. Yeah, it was great, but Damn. I like Nakamura.
Yeah, Nakamura was like, we like, brotherhood is a weapon.
It's a weapon.
Oh, they better watch how you stab it. Yeah, this shit is dope.
Another fire John.
Yeah, I think. Well, you said Nakamura, I say Shar. You know what I'm saying? Like Captain Nakada, he was like the headliner, right?
Much, yeah. It's similar to last year.
He was the last brother who.
The main difference was it was a few differences actually.
Yeah,
but as far as the last two performances was the same. As
big as Captain Nakada is, you gonna tell him he not gonna go last? He big as hell, man. What the fuck? Well, he like, yeah, I'm going. He like, I'm going last. Like, yeah. I think you should go last.
Like, yeah, cut him with car.
Captain Nakada big as hell, man. You see how big Captain Nakada got? God damn, Captain Nakada knocked the shit out of my ass. God damn, Captain Nakada big as hell.
I didn't know he talked. He just rapped.
That's funny as hell.
Captain Nakada big as hell. He be like, look, I'm like, Captain Nakada, you want something to eat? He be like, yeah, give me a nigga with ketchup. God damn, he big as hell, man.
You went with some Tabasco sauce.
Yo, I'm not bullshitting. Captain Nakada big as shit. God damn, man. Can we acknowledge that? God damn, Captain Nakada been working out this year. He been working out this year. Fuck all that bullshit niggas trying to talk. Captain Nakada can go last.
Forever.
Like, look, man, I'm going last. Nigga, look, get your weight up. Look, I think the only nigga that can go last is Shimgar. But he don't rap.
If he start rapping, we just all gotta get it. If he start rapping, then we just all gotta. Everybody gotta start rapping. And we can listen to him for 30 minutes.
Hey, Shimgar can go last. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
That nigga, he look like he hit you
like every man go that.
He hit you like this.
Every man go that.
I'm gonna be like this.
Every man go that. Every man go that.
What he say? Okay, all right.
Yeah. I'm trying to protect my goddamn face. Goddamn. I'll tell you that. Whatever he want to do, we gonna jam to. Okay.
Whatever you
It's on you. It's really up to you.
That brother lifting weight that we don't even know.
No,
that shit be like, he be like 570 kgs. I'm like 570 kgs.
Carry the
you do the math on that shit, man. That shit is crazy. This is crazy.
Shit.
But shout out to everybody, man. I appreciate everybody, man, in the school.
Damn right.
Because without y'all, man, this is the stuff that Memories is made of. You know what I'm saying?
Come on. Yeah, man, I can't. Man, listen, man, this is like soon as the one is over, you look forward to the next one. You know
I'm waiting for. I'm glad you said that. I'm going to Detroit.
Yeah, damn right. Yeah, I'm going to Detroit.
I'm going to Detroit.
We're gonna have to make that happen.
We got some time too. It's in August. We got some time.
Oh yeah, we got plenty of time.
It's in August.
Yeah, I'm
still gonna be the only one there. See people. He talking all this shit. I'm gonna be the only one there.
No, okay, I went last year. No, last year was Chicago, right?
Was you in Chicago last year?
I was in Chicago.
You was?
Yeah.
I kind of forget Chicago.
We went to Chicago.
I forget.
No,
Chicago
I'm going this year, man. I'm going to. Come on, man.
I'm definitely going to Detroit.
I gotta go. Somewhere.
I've been there one time years ago when they did the cookout before.
Word.
Detroit is too wild. I mean, I ain't been there before. I ain't been there after the pandemic.
It's what, August, right? When is
August,
it?
August 3rd.
But wait a minute, but August is kind of late, right?
It's late. It's later than usual.
Yeah, because don't we still got June and July?
Yeah.
It's later. I don't know what they got going on this year. But.
Hey, something might be going on in June.
Yeah, man. I just want to make this announcement, man. I'm gonna be going in the trucking school.
Most High in Christ.
I'm going to go get my CDL. Fuck all you motherfuckers! What?
What?
Right
to the shoulder.
Yeah, drive right over their ass. But I gotta go through that for a month, man. They gave me a scholarship. I didn't ask for it. The Lord gave it to me.
Damn right.
$7,500. Ain't that something, man? $7,500 for free. They gave it to a nigga like me.
Right.
Ain't that something? That rhyme, right?
That rhymes.
$705,000, man.
Free.
Yeah.
They gave it to a nigga like
75,000. No, not 75,000. 700. I mean, what is it?
7,500.
7,500. They gave it to a nigga like me.
Damn right.
And that's crazy because I didn't ask for it, but I gotta make this. I talked to y'all on camera, man, but that's really like my goal.
Yeah.
Is like go ahead and get it done, get it out the way, and just keep moving, man. Like I realize at this point in my life, you know, I'm not fighting it. You know what I'm saying? You know how like you can fight life sometimes, but
fight what you know you're supposed to do.
Yeah, you could fight it. Like I don't want to do that. I don't. They're like, yeah, you got a scholarship here to go to get your CDL. You're like, no, I want to be a preacher. Like, no, that's not what life is dealing you right now. Right. What life is saying is, nigga, go do this. Right. Get behind the truck and do this.
Yeah, right.
Do this. This is what you need to be doing. That's what life is telling you. So at this point,
I've been seeing them niggas in them track. They got that mic and they just be focused.
Like, so
Cat gonna be walking around with a daggone headset on all the time.
So you know, at this point, that's what I'm saying, man. Like I'm going with what life is telling me. Damn right. And it is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? I put my trust in the Lord.
That trucking is definitely profitable. That's definitely something. The logistics thing is definitely something you can get into without a bunch of school and a bunch of fucking years of tutelage.
And
have a high school degree and just do some training and get right up into it and make a lot of bread.
And I tell you what, when you graduate from law school, oh man, we not gonna do no regular shit. Like we gotta do some shit like where we go to like Atlantic City and like rent out like the penthouse or some shit and fucking. All right, I don't want to say that on camera.
You know, the black party was something.
Yeah, that gotta be the shit. When Cap graduate,
that's gonna be amazing.
We gotta be out on the beach.
It's gonna be amazing, man.
We gotta go out on the beach.
Yeah,
you hear me?
Right, me and the beach.
We gotta go out on the beach and have a great fucking time.
Damn right.
Because that is like an amazing feat. And it's gonna be dope when you actually do it, Cat.
Matter of fact, with Cat, when you do it, I'm suing somebody right then and there.
I'm suing somebody. I'm
gonna find somebody.
That's gonna be dope, Cat. When you graduate from, man, look, we got to fucking say, okay, we know we got shit going on in our lives, but this week we gotta just do that.
Damn right.
We gotta celebrate that. And we gotta go and do whatever the fuck we gotta do. And we already know how to get buses, right? You know how to do that, right?
I do.
We know how to do that. And we need to get a bus.
I know just how to do it.
And get on the bus and get down to Atlantic City. Get down there.
We only need about one.
And look, we can go to Atlantic City and go crazy in Atlantic City. Atlantic City would be dope.
That should be dope. I think AC got better after the pandemic.
Yeah, it'd be dope. And we can go and we could celebrate. We could eat some good food.
Yeah.
And just celebrate, you know, you just passing law school. Yeah. That's gonna be dope. I can't wait for that.
Yeah, that's gonna be amazing.
I'm gonna stop everything I'm doing just to celebrate that.
Damn right.
Yeah.
I'm coming on my last year, man. First year now.
Yeah.
First year.
Matter
of fact, we should celebrate every year. God damn. That's hard work, man. That shit ain't easy.
That is hard work, you know what I'm saying?
That shit ain't easy.
And it'd be so funny because we'd be at camp, they'd be like, why don't you just get a job? You know what I mean?
Everybody doing something productive.
Yeah.
Everybody is contributing to society.
Remember that one time? Yeah. That one time
funny.
I was like, we should somebody get a job. This nigga a millionaire. This brother over here got the niggas is like, whoa. I
got to say my credit score.
Yeah.
This nigga got a 741 credit score.
I'll make about this much. Niggas like, like, come on, man. You got to tell them.
Yeah, because you know what? They don't even care anyway. They don't care.
We all make more than you.
Most times I would say, this is my job. This so I can sound real crazy.
Right.
Mm-hmm. But I think that's some dope shit, though. We got some dope shit coming, and you know, and it's just gonna be amazing once we actually really get to see it as a realization.
Right.
Yeah. It's gonna be dope.
It's a lot of shit.
Cause we all working on shit that we doing for our lives.
Damn right. Man.
You know.
And anything we do in our personal lives is only going to benefit the collective.
Exactly. Yeah, the collective. Why? Because we got brotherhood and sisterhood, and y'all better get some so you can be able to experience it too. Because you know, it's like if I win the lottery, we good. If you win the lottery, we good.
We good.
You know, if like you won the lottery, you did win the lottery. And when you won the lottery, we got. Look, you see this microphone? Hold on, you see this microphone right here?
You hear that?
Yeah. Do I sound good? Yeah, that's because this nigga won the lottery. Niggas forgot about it.
I forgot about this shit too. God damn.
As Alvor said, whatever you want to get, just get it. His beard don't know what the hell. His beard don't know that. But he was like, whatever you want to get, let's do it. And then I was like, all right, well, bet. Well, let's get the good mics there.
He's like, let's get the good cameras. Let's get the good mics. We need a roadcaster. I was like, come on, what car, sir?
Yeah. And he told me too. He's like, yo, we won the lottery. And I was like, damn, what? He was like, yeah, let's get all the mics. And we did that shit too. And that's why the shit sound clear, man, coming through the mics, man. The water to like Alvor, man. Most High in Christ, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
but I don't know. Which y'all think? It's time to go or what?
That's about it, man.
What time is it?
How many we got in there?
I gotta take a leak.
It's 11:42, though.
We could go a little longer. I gotta take a leak though.
We got like 15.
Any worldly topics to talk about? Like some random stuff that happened?
Lil Uzi Vert.
Oh yeah, that nigga.
What happened to him?
That nigga.
Lil Uzi Vert, man, he was just acting gay.
I thought he been acting gay though.
Yeah, but he was acting gay.
Yeah, man.
Hey, here you go. Here go.
Little Uzi Vert is just gay. Can we just say that? Like he's just gay.
I mean, that's what I picked.
It's just gay. Like it's not hip hop. It's just gay.
What he did?
He went out. He was voguing, and he had a pocketbook, and you know how they do that. They lay back. They do that thing where the gay people they fall back on the ground. And
stop it. Hold on.
I was like,
we
man,
gotta find that. We gotta pull that.
Like, man, that shit.
So he did the whole Vogue dance shit.
Yeah, man. He was like spinning. He fall back on the ground, and I'm like, man, I don't know what that was. Could have been some damn humiliation ritual or whatever the hell it was, but you know, that shit ain't hip hop, man. That shit is hip hop used to be like a masculine thing, but now it's just like some
old, you just do whatever now.
Yeah, some old gay shit, man. Nobody trying to hear that.
So this is at a concert?
Yeah, Coachella.
Hold on. Let's see if I can find that joint.
Shout out to Kazak Wana. Shout out to Thalia. Thalia. Let's see. Yeah, Sawap. Shout out to Sawap. Shout out to Thalia. Shout out to Tazalaya. Shout out to Kazak Wana.
Right.
You know, Oklahoma, where the good old boys roam. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to and everybody, man. Sawap, y'all, I already said that. Shout out to everybody, man. The Kamaya. You know, shout out to him, man. He did a great job with that damn lamb. It was like crazy, man. I mean, let's just give it up for, you know, him, because he actually had that shit. Like, this shit was so good.
It was amazing.
It was so good. Like, I took my plate and was drinking the gravy from my plate because it was just that good. So shout out to him, man. I appreciate that.
Yeah, man. Listen, man, that food was so good. Like I said, I ate a couple pieces the night before. And then when I went to the next day, I was traveling back home. And my rib, you know, she was doing a good thing. All right. She had good intentions. All right. She threw the joint in the microwave. You know what I'm saying? I was downstairs. I had packed the truck up like a DJ. I had everything all packed and tight. You know what I mean? And I'm in the driver's seat. I'm ready to rock. And then my red came and she gave me the plate. I wasn't paying attention. And evidently the grease must have came through the gravy came through the styrofoam into the bag. And I pressed the bag and all of it just poured out all over the place, man.
Yeah.
And I still was out there like,
yeah. Yeah.
Because it was so good. You know what I mean?
Good.
And that was my breakfast, man.
Can you got me water, please?
Had a couple pieces of that lamb. That lamb was freaking amazing, man. Amazing.
Yeah.
And you know, my rib, she wasn't able to attend that Passover, you know, for known reasons. You know, y'all know how that go down. But you know, I was able to bring some back to her on the Feast of Unleavened Bread.
Well,
she was just like, this lamb is amazing. She is like, I'm glad I was able to get some because she had to eat the regular folks' lamb on during the day of the Passover because you got to get your lamb in. You know what I mean? It's a must. So she had lamb chops. But when I came home, you know what I mean, on the Feast of Unleavened Bread, and I had the lamb from our joint, she was like, "Oh, this is way better."
A word?
Yeah. My rib.
His rib. Yeah.
Because she couldn't attend the Passover because she, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
She was on her joint. So she still made sure that she got some lamb chops. She had,
word.
She went and got some lamb. They brought her some lamb.
And then what I'm saying is, she said when she tasted the lamb from the Passover, she said this was dope.
She said it was way better.
It was good.
Damn, that's dope.
Because it was smoked. I mean, that meat was smoked to perfection. You remember when we the day before, was it the day before? When we had to get everything out, like we smelled it raw, like coming off of that. I was like, oh, it's gonna be on tomorrow, bro. Like, I just knew that lamb was gonna be amazing the next day because we smelt it. You know what I mean? Just raw. And you smelt the smoke coming off of that. You like, damn, this brother seasoned the hell out of this. I can't wait to, get a piece of this, when it's cooked. Man.
Yeah, and the Kamaya, he definitely know what he's doing. Definitely know what he's doing.
That meat was tender. Everything was just right with that, man. Good night. He had that good cut lamb right there.
Okay, what we got here?
But you got so you said Lil Uzi Vert. I was looking at this bull.
Okay, so he said, shout out to the Shamar. Shout out to the kitchen staff.
Garcia and Devin Haney.
Can you drop a bomb for the kitchen staff and drop a bomb for the Shamar department?
Damn right.
But also drop a bomb for the wine department too.
You damn right. Gotta get that. Hold on. Before I drop a bomb for the wine department, I gotta drop a bottle pop and then a bomb.
Shout out to to that department because we kept the lawn down the whole night.
The whole Black
Night. Nobody came through that was wanting any liquor. We got it on. Brothers drunk everything, even the gin. That's crazy. Brothers drinking gin is crazy.
There definitely was a lack of lines.
I have never been to a bar where there was not like some type of like congestion. You know what I mean, with the liquor. And I would have to say, man, big shots out to Officers Arab Bakar, Officer Kayashawan, Officer Quahal, his rib, Lori, you know what I mean, my rib, you know what I mean, Sharon, you know what I mean, you, Captain Zion, yo, Officer Tazayad was on some other type shit. You know what I mean? That boy was hype. Ka'ash, you know what I mean? Everybody, man.
Young man Chris.
Young man
Kev. Young man
Kev.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Going up and down the steps in a leather suit.
Yeah, like, I don't give a damn.
I almost killed myself one time, man. I almost fell over the balcony.
That's funny.
I almost fell over the balcony one night because I ain't seen a step, and it was dark up there, man.
That's funny as hell.
Man, listen, it was amazing how
you got the camera on you, right?
Oh, kind of a concert. It was amazing how the brothers just like was moving, like stuff was moving. What you want? And Cat, how you had it delegated, like yo, get in line, jump in there, get in there, take some of them orders. You know what I mean? And it was just flowing, man. Like everybody got a drink. How my man Chris, young man Chris, was up in that joint. Now Chris don't talk to nobody. You know what I mean? This boy was up there like this in the beginning of the night. He was just standing there with the bottles of water. And then after a few minutes, after the music started hitting, he started going like this.
Yeah.
You want the water? You want the water. Man, listen, man. It was dope, man. Big shouts out to UPK Delaware.
So Bob said, what's up with the bar at the hotel? It never opened.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, it never opened because.
Oh, he's talking about the bar.
That bar, it never opened.
I thought it was open too.
Yeah, it probably would have opened if, like, we would have went back there and maybe.
No, I thought they had like a bartender or something.
Yeah,
that's what I thought.
Yeah, it's like, hell no, nigga, y'all get it on your own. We don't really want y'all here anyway.
Right.
We heard from the place where y'all having it at, and they don't want y'all there.
Right.
So we
big shouts out to the lamb. Tazaliah was carrying around the whole trip. You know what I mean?
What was that about?
Because there was a rumor. This is the other thing that happened. There was a rumor that the Black Party, they got somebody told them that we
sacrificing.
That we was gonna sacrifice a lamb at the Black Party.
Goofy.
And they called like worried, like trying to make sure that wasn't gonna happen because they can't do nothing like that. So somebody started a rumor or said something or did something to the venue to making them think we were gonna sacrifice, have a live animal sacrifice.
That's just handicap
at the Durham Armory.
That's just
somebody trying to once again stop us from doing what we was doing.
And we ain't even sacrifice a stuffed animal.
Nope. So she had the stuffed lamb around just as a joke.
Right.
It was a joke because they say we want to bring a lamb there and kill it.
Mm-hmm.
That was the lamb we supposed to kill. He found mercy.
Yeah. Don't make no damn sense. Mm-hmm. People say anything. It's just like you said. It was so many things that just kind of came up.
It was a lot. That's one thing I forgot. It was a lot of things that happened.
Yeah.
That was people trying to stop us. Somebody trying to stop us. I don't know if it was the same people or if it was a concerted effort or what, but definitely somebody trying to stop us. From the venue, the Passover venue, the Black Party, the shit with the power, the land, the Stagville plantation tour we couldn't do. There's a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Brother asked, he said, y'all think the hotel was shut down electricity on purpose?
I don't know.
I mean,
I think it's all conspiracy.
I know it's possible, but it just feels very like, why didn't it happen during the day?
Right.
And why didn't it happen like another night?
Yeah, everybody
was there.
That one night.
I'm an electrician.
Yeah, why happened that night?
And that shit was out.
Right.
It was cool next door, across the street, up the street.
Yeah, and that's nothing. It was only that building.
Right.
You would think, if it was a powder outage,
at least
in the neighborhood.
Right.
At least that building.
The traffic light would have been out of something.
Yeah, it was that. It would have made more sense to me if it was a powder outage in the whole neighborhood or something like that.
Right.
It was that one building.
Yeah. And he said, the power will be back on at 4:30.
Right.
Like he was an African.
And then they basically was just like, no, you can't get a refund. And I don't have a receipt.
He was like, who is your leader?
Who is your leader?
He was like, damn, what does that smell? I was like, yeah, that's the oil that we got on. Then I farted. And he was like, what is that fragrance you're wearing?
It smells lovely.
Yeah. But the African. The Africans.
Yeah, they was
what is that fragrance you're wearing?
So they didn't give any type of conversation.
The power came on at like 4:50.
Yeah, I woke up and the power was on. I went to sleep, sweat like a motherfucker, hot.
That's crazy.
And then I woke up because I got cold because the power came on and the air started coming.
That's crazy. They always fucking with us. And
especially in North Carolina. Especially North Carolina don't like us.
We don't want no niggas in South Carolina.
Remember Chicago did some shit too, remember? When we was out Chicago, the damn elevators and all that shit wasn't working.
I think the elevator wasn't working before we got there.
Yeah, but
it was reviews about that before we got there.
Yeah, but California, but Chicago, that's far up north. They don't really trip about niggas.
They don't care about niggas doing stuff.
But these niggas these motherfuckers down south is like, cut out the power.
In North Carolina, I don't know.
Maybe they'll leave.
Yeah.
And I usually don't even believe in stuff like that, but it
just seemed like it was weird. Yeah, it just seemed like it was weird.
Like, why didn't shit happen like the day before? Or the day like that was a crazy time for it to happen. Well, damn it, all of us was at elsewhere.
Mm-hmm. But we kept it moving, man, because we don't give a fuck about you motherfuckers, man, and all your motherfucking tactics.
Tactics. Yeah, that only makes us go harder.
Damn right.
The idea that somebody is trying to stop us from doing anything only makes us fight harder to get it done.
That's right, man.
Damn right.
Now I have more motivation.
So Lil Uzi Vert is gay, and we can just move on.
What about Ryan Garcia? So y'all want to talk about the Ryan Garcia?
I don't really give a fuck.
All right, see, I'm bangers with boxing though. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't expect the guy to win. But
the Lord was with Ryan Garcia.
Nothing really profound to say about it.
Well, what I would say is the one thing that really stuck out to me about that fight was, all right, number one, of course, Ryan Garcia. They wasn't expecting him to win like that.
No, I'm still surprised he won.
I'm not. What I am surprised at is he said something that was kind of profound to Devin Haney's dad. He said and I remember when he said it, and I didn't believe it was going to be like that until the boy Devin Haney started talking trash about, I'm gonna meet you in the middle of the ring, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I know, like, he's really a heavy hitter if he's overweight, like at a certain weight. So what he said, when Garcia is, and come and find out,
3 pounds.
Devin Haney was like over like 11 to 15 pounds overweight.
He was?
Yeah.
Why the fuck they ain't talking about that?
They didn't.
They all talking about Garcia being 3 pounds overweight.
Yeah.
3 pounds ain't
Devin
shit.
Haney was actually heavy.
He could have lost that in a day.
Exactly.
3 pounds ain't shit.
Now the crazy part is that the poor Garcia said to his pop, he said, "Yo, it's 3 times. You gonna need to stop this fight." He said, "We're gonna really see if you really care about your son." So like, but the way he said it, it kind of sounds serious. Like, damn. He said, we really gonna see if you care about your son. And like, I didn't believe. Like, I thought he was talking crazy. I just like everybody else.
He said some shit right before the fight that made me think he was gonna win. Though he was like, all I care about is killing him.
Yeah.
And if I have to die, it doesn't matter as long as
he was saying a lot of crazy shit.
This nigga wild.
But it's tuned in, ain't he? A lot of
tuned in, ain't he?
Tuned into this fight.
A lot of the crazy shit.
I will kill him. His blood will run down.
He dies.
His blood will run down from my.
He's like he starts speaking to tell like, like going on.
Yo, that's funny. Yo, that's funny.
God has ordained this sacrifice.
Yo, that's funny.
About doing fucking sacrifice. This ain't about to be a fight.
That's funny as shit.
Yo, he like it was some shit he was saying. It was like
right before the
I was
fight.
I think this boy like really lost it, man. And when like we ain't see the fight because we had to pass everything.
I watched it. Shout out to Kevin. Like, well, he had bootleg.
I was trying to fight Kawasha because I know Kawasha usually always had the
I
jaws
watched him on
on.
the way back.
Okay,
Part
word.
of it at least. I watched him on the way back.
I seen him when he was on the bus. When I was on the bus, all I just saw was down goes Haney. Yeah. And I was like, yo, Haney got knocked out. And then I watched it, you know what I mean?
But that's funny.
He really, like, when you watch the little, and I only seen clips, but when you watch the Jones, like, he was knocking him silly to the point there's a couple times maybe his pop should have been like, all right, yo, chill.
I don't know about that.
You know what I mean? Nah, the one Joe when he caught his Joe.
I don't know if he should do the towel. I don't know.
Man.
I don't know. I think he should have did what he did. Just kept him going. Just kept getting his ass.
But he said, but even his pop said he got caught early.
Oh, but it was.
He said he caught him early.
That first round, he lost the first round for sure. I think Haney lost the first round. I think he lost the first round. He might have won like the second and the third, but it got rough after that.
Yeah, you can't be taking a lot of punches from heavy punches like that though. You know what I mean? Them Jones will add up on you. Now
he was in the nigga with the same punch over and over again. That left hand. Matt, over and over again. Same hand.
I don't even like now. You know they talking him and Spencer.
Who?
Garcia
and Spencer.
I wouldn't mind saying that.
Why not?
Oh, Spence.
Yeah. I mean,
I really want to see Javante fight a few people.
Who's that? Who you want to see him fight?
Probably Spence.
You want to see him fight Spence? Nah, he too big.
He's too big. What? Spence too big?
Spence too big.
He that big? I mean, he might be big compared to.
I would have to like he would Tank would have to move up and wait to fight Spence.
Ain't moving up.
Nah,
he ain't got much weight to gain.
He should.
He's a natural little motherfucker. Naturally,
he
small
need to stay. Yeah, I wouldn't mind for real. I wouldn't mind seeing him fight Pitbull again. Pitbull, nice man. People sleep on Pitbull.
I don't want to see him. I don't want to see him.
I want to see Mike Tyson fight Jake Paul.
Yeah, I want to see him knock his
probably
ass
watch
out.
that.
If you don't knock him out, that's some bullshit.
Sparring match.
Yeah, it is.
I bet it's gonna be a fucking sparring match because I know Mike Tyson is not gonna get in there and get his ass whooped.
Nah, he didn't knock him out.
It's probably gonna be a fucking WWE sparring match.
Yeah.
Nah, it's gonna be one of them joints where he punched him real hard and he's gonna have to hold him.
Like Mike Tyson gonna grab him by him like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then Jake Paul gonna be like.
No, that's just turning to fucking.
Hey,
it's gonna be
big shots out the knock in the building. Let me drop a
Knock was the hype man for everybody. Let me tell you something.
The best hype man in the day.
Let me tell you something about Knock, man. Knock will fry your ass up as soon as you come in. Cause like I came in with my coat on, and Knock was like, "Nigga, you got the fucking the bathroom rug." The bathroom rug.
Knock told me. He said I got my whole leather couch on.
That nigga don't give a fuck. That nigga will fry any nigga, man. God damn.
Yo, and you know it's bad when you buy some shit and you be like, damn, not gonna fry me for this.
Like, Knock will fry your ass. As soon as you come up, like, it'll be friendly, too.
Yeah, it do.
It'll be...
it's not brotherly if you don't say some shit. Right?
It'll be like some friendly shit. He'll be like, oh, so you came in here with the bathroom rug on. Okay. No sweat.
No sweat. I feel you on that.
Yo.
I feel you on that. That shit dope, man. That shit dope. I like that shit. Came in with the bathroom rug on.
Yeah, that shit. I said this on Facebook earlier, but Knox should definitely be the official
hype man for everybody.
Yeah, he should be up there every set.
Yep.
Yeah.
He know everybody's joints. He know all that shit.
He get the proper energy that the hype man should give.
I knew it was crazy. By the time
you got at least know the words. Some of these niggas be up there.
You got to.
Don't know the word.
You got to. Man, by the time Captain Kai got up there, Knock voice was high as shit, man. Knock was on soprano by the time Captain Kai got up there. He's like, I'm boy.
Yeah.
Yo, I watched a clip from that.
Oh, that's
I watched a clip from that part of the performance. And somebody was in the background screaming like a motherfucker.
Oh yeah.
It wasn't nobody else. I was somebody like in the back of whoever was recording. Was like, the way I'm saying is how he said, somebody was in the back, amped up like a motherfucker, screaming that shit from the top of their lungs. Like, yo, we was lit.
Yeah, we was lit.
God damn, you excited for this part?
Yeah. That's funny as hell.
Knox said that was me.
It was somebody. I was like, God, what is that?
Yeah, man.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no, not you took it up to another level. That they played your old joints too, like you know what I mean. That shit was dope. Man.
It's a war going on outside.
Yeah, man.
Because the bull outside.
The bull outside.
That's some Philly shit right there. Bull.
Yeah, right.
The bull outside. Yeah, shout out to Knock, man. He was on the bus too.
Yeah, he
was on the bus too, and Mr. J was on the bus.
Yeah, Mr. J was on the bus. That's right.
Shout out to Mr. J. We need these walls opened up.
Yeah,
we need some walls opened up, Mr. J.
Yeah, they're Paul.
He's in the bed right now, so he can't hear me right now. But we need some dry walls. I mean, that sounds crazy. Even that sounds crazy. Yeah. We need to take the jigsaw and open up the wall.
No matter what you say,
it's just we just
going back. So what you were saying, Knock, was Shakur versus Garcia. I wouldn't mind seeing that. I wouldn't mind seeing that.
Look, I want every nigga to fight Tyson, right? Because I'm a big Punch Out fan.
Man, Tyson. To be totally honest, actually, Tyson could beat a lot of the heavy, but it's just his stamina, man. It's
he smoked weed now.
Yeah. I don't believe none of that shit. I think it's all fucking for sure.
Yeah, it is.
I feel like the boxing shit is really turning into fucking WWE.
Right, because how the fuck can a YouTuber fight? Like they don't fight no real boxers.
Yeah, he fight a bunch of
basketball players.
Yeah, basketball players. MMA fight, and even the people that he knocked out. don't look real to me. It don't look like he really knocking these motherfuckers out.
Right. Nah, I think it's like literally like set up.
Yeah, I think it's like
he just said that. Yeah,
and I think that's I think that's what Tyson is like really pissed off about because he kind of ruining boxing and turning it into like WWE and shit.
Yeah.
So it started off with, you know what I mean, I just want to fight you. Then it got to a point where he was being disrespectful towards Tyson. And Tyson is like, nigga, I'm really not nice.
Yeah, it's the bag.
I really want to.
And that's what it is. Like the bag ruined everything.
People don't know. I did a little research on it, but that's how WWE and wrestling, professional wrestling, that's how it happened.
Right.
It used to be a real sport.
Right.
It used to be a real sport where people actually wrestled. It was like they did like pins and submissions and stuff, and it was like a real thing.
Mm-hmm.
But that started to wane in popularity, and once it got less popular, they started to make money off of it.
Right.
They started doing the shit that we have now, which is just it's all predetermined. A bunch of crazy shit happened, theatrical shit.
Right.
And I think that's what's happening with boxing now.
And then they kind of like now. I mean, of course, you still got UFC. UFC kind of brought it back because now people are doing the grappling stuff now again. But
yeah, I think UFC is probably the MMA is probably growing in popularity.
Yeah.
But I think right now boxing is the shit with Jake Paul. We feel like the boxing shit is
falling.
It's falling in popularity. And now there's going to be professional wrestling.
Yeah.
And now we're just in the earlier stages where we don't really know. Right. Is it fake? Is it real?
Well, I mean, you know what's fake because it'll say exhibition. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of these exhibitions with a lot of these rules.
Exhibition doesn't mean it's not an official.
Right.
But I still think he punching him, right?
No, yeah. But it's rules that's put in place to make sure that people ain't really getting hurt.
Them niggas be getting punched
whereas like a real boxing match, like Jamal, like Bud Crawford, you know what I mean, Errol Spence, like them dudes, they really fighting. But the problem is that dudes ain't jumping in the ring like that. You know what I'm saying? Like now, like I would say that nowadays versus how it used to be, like people are jumping in the ring in their prime. Like you wouldn't have seen like it took a lot for like, all right, the time during Sugar Ray Leonard and them, like they was jumping in the ring during their prime. You would see a Roberto Duran versus Sugar Ray. You would see a Sugar and Hitman Hearns, you know what I mean? But then it got to a point where like the top fighters wasn't jumping in the ring. They was more caring about the bag and staying healthy. You know what I'm saying?
That's what was going on.
So they would kind of like steer away from to where it almost would look fake. It's real, but it's just like, well, why you want to put
why you not fighting the best? If you're the best guy, why you ain't fighting the next best guy?
Exactly. And Mayweather was kind of bringing that back.
Yeah, because he go fight everybody else but the bad guy, the best guy.
Who?
Mayweather.
Nah, Mayweather was fighting.
He was fighting other people like. He would fight this person, that person, that person, that person, then go back and fight this guy.
The only person he waited on really was
Pacquiao.
Yeah,
but he pretty much fought everybody though.
Pacquiao could punch from the side. That fucking heathen was like,
yeah, he was doing
like, wow.
He was very orthodox.
Yeah, he'll punch you
very
like
orthodox.
He punched you like this. Yeah. They slow it down. They be like, bow.
Right.
You wasn't even looking at him.
Yeah, like, it was crazy.
The Mexicans was fighting. Them Spanish boys, they was fighting. Like the time when freaking not Mayorga, what's the bull? Shoot, I can't think of it. But it's a couple of the Mexican boys. They was just fighting like crazy. Even De La Hoya had to get in the mix. Vargas was getting in the mix. All them dudes was like they was really fighting. You know what I mean? And then of course every now and again you would see a Mayweather jump in the joint, and you would see like a Jermaine Taylor. Everybody was jumping in the joint. Now, like you got Tank. You know what I mean? He done fought. Well, he done fought a couple people. I know. I'm a boxing.
He should have fought the nigga that whatchamacallit just fought.
Who? Devin Haney.
He should have fought Haney first.
It was
they like more. Why did they wait shit?
Yeah, that's the thing. That's what they do. They be like, well, if I got to move on to me, you got to pay me. You got to pay me to move on.
Knox said walls opened up. Walls open.
Was crazy.
Open the bed right now. It's crazy.
Yeah, right.
The walls open up, and the jigsaw is crazy.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah, that was.
Knox said pause. I said he got to open up because I said he had to open the walls up.
Open the walls up was crazy. Open the walls. Like,
yo, Salagi, I know you was trying to make a good point, but
yeah, kind of. He definitely was going to take the fighting off. So now he took the Devin Haney took that joint. You know what I mean?
I said open the walls up. It's crazy. That's funny as hell. Man, what's going on, man? Let's get up out of here, man.
Word.
Yeah, man.
You fuck all this boxing shit.
So check it out, man. You know what I'm saying? This is the Passover, man. The Passover post show.
Yep.
Right.
Talking about all the memories from Passover. And if you got some memories, man, make sure y'all put them down in the chat. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, and share. You know, whatever memory you got, put it down in the chat, man, so we can see it and other people can see it. Make sure y'all share this video. And make sure y'all, you know, annihilate the like button, all right?
Damn right. Share this, John, man. We know y'all can't. A lot of people, I find out that we got. Damn, I've been on this whole time, so like. A lot of people, we got short attention span, so a lot of people don't watch us live. I found that a lot of people watch us afterwards.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? But watch us live, man, because when you live, guess what you can do? You can call in. You can call in. You can interact. You can put something that you want to talk about. You know what I mean? Stuff that you might have seen during the week. You know what I mean? Stuff that's going on with this whole war. You can get intelligent responses. We got two captains up here, Captain Zion and Captain Aria. And they're genius, man.
Genius. So yeah, man.
They're genius, man. So y'all should always interact and share, man. Like, subscribe, and share.
We out here for our brothers and sisters with a new consciousness.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because a black man has a different kind of funk. You understand? So we out here. So shout out to everybody, man. Passover Post Council, man.
Right.
Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to Command Junior Hunter. Shout out to Captain Zariak. Shout out to Captain Malquad. Shout out to Post Passover show. Post Passover show. Yeah. Shout out to y'all, man. We appreciate y'all. And make sure y'all like, subscribe, and share. Yeah, I said that before. You know what I mean? I'm gonna say it again. You know what I mean? If y'all want a little more, we got Isaiah War. All right. And check it out, man. So I'm Captain Design One.
War.
It's Captain Aria.
Man, we ruled the speech, man. Let's get up out of here and let's play something for Knock that ain't crazy.
All right.
Like, yeah, you know, like for real shit, not like real. This a motherfucking dance song, man. Dance song. Type of shit you do dance on. Type of shit you do trees. Type of shit you, man. When you do it, it's just dance song, man. Yeah, real shit. Unifications, I want. If you make the right choice, we can get in the win. If you make the right choice, we can get in the win. If you make the right choice, we can get in the win. Goddamn right, Cap. Yeah, we back again. If you make the right choice, we can get in the win. If you make the right choice, we can get in the win. If you make the right choice, we can get in the win. Goddamn right, Cap. Yeah, we back again. Yo, let's cut through the BS and give me your number. UPK. You know who I'm under. You're rolling with a priest. Lord of least, satin sheet. Make sure you feel the beat. If I ask you, are you single? When you say you got a man, I'ma have to dip set. Kill a can. In other words, I'ma have to scram. Basically, go home to your man. If you're really single, I can promise you this. If you make the right choice, we can get in the win. I can tell by your face that you're ready to win. We can take this shit worldwide from here to Berlin. Fuck that. Where you from, nigga? 302. Later on, you can show me what that Grey Goose do. As a matter of fact, it's all on you. This is just not checkers. Make your best move. Can't really dance. I got that fire on me. Gotta stay prepared in case a nigga ride on me. Make sure you solid. Don't switch sides on me. And don't listen to your girl. They tryna lie on me. Put her back on the wall, go ahead and work it out. Put her back on the wall, go ahead and work it out. Put her back on the wall, go ahead and work it out. Shorty, do what you do, go ahead and twerk it out. Make the right choice so we can get in the win. If you make the right choice so we can get in the win. If you make the right choice so we can get in the win. Goddamn right, Cap, yeah, we back again. If you make the right choice so we can get in the win. If you make the right choice, get in the win. Goddamn right, Cap. Yeah, we back again. If you coming to the school, it's gonna take you 6 months. Another 6 months, I can eat you up for lunch. And if you want the real, you gon' get it right now. When I'm out of town, you can hold this spot down. I know that you think that niggas is the same. Then you met me, that's when your life changed. Shit, you don't even got the same name. Yeah, I guess the generals are playing. Put her back on the wall, go ahead and work it out. Put her back on the wall, go ahead and work it out. Put her back on the wall, go ahead and work it out. Shorty, do what you do, go ahead and work it out.
All right, we out of here, man. Yo, that's it. All right. I was playing Captain Desire Wine John real quick. All right, man. We out of here.